Hello, we're Nerds of the West, and today we are playing Dune Imperium with all of its expansions. The planet of Ix and the Bene Talaxu have joined in, and we are going to be playing cards, locking in workers, fighting over combat, all to aim to be the person with the most points at the end. The game will end when one person gets to 10 victory points, or when the combat conflict deck runs out of cards. We, the people that are going to be playing, my name is Tom, we have Sean,
Spice,
and we have a Reese.
I burped before Tom introduced me.
And Reese gets to go first.
Alrighty.
jump straight in.
So, before we begin, we should probably talk about who we're playing as.
Good
We
idea.
do get different people, different abilities.
Yeah, correct. So
in two different forms.
since I'm starting off, I'll say who I am. I'm playing as Elisa Ikaz from House Ikaz. I have no idea who she is or how she is relevant to the plot of Dune. But her ability is one step ahead. So at the start of each round, I set aside a card from my hand. And then at the start of my second turn in a round, I reveal that card and return it to my hand. And then if I use it to send an agent this turn, if it has exactly one agent icon, which, using this card as an example, has exactly one agent icon, I gain a spice. Otherwise, I just gain a Solari, which is dollary dues to us here on Australia.
Here on Australia.
Yeah, here on Australia.
Nice.
And then secondly, my signet ability is Guild Contracts, which is I can pay a Solari for a fold space card, which is basically go anywhere, draw a card, and then trash this card. So,
Banger.
yeah.
Here you go, Sean.
So while Sean's introducing theirs, I'm going to pick a card.
I have Countess Ariana Torvald.
I think we're all playing expansion people today.
Yeah, yep, I think so.
No best game allowed. I mean, it was, but.
And so my character's ability is whenever I harvest spice, so that is from one of the three spaces on the board here on the planet of Arrakis, I take one less, so it's mandatory, I have to do it. I take one less spice, but I get to draw a card. And then my signet ability is I get a water.
Wonderful. Hey, Book of Nerds, how you doing?
Because you're a thirsty bitch.
I think I'm either your father, your uncle, your something. I am the Archduke Armand Ikaz. During my reveal turn, if I have gone to one of the three, if I have two workers on the three base spaces, so the the blue, the yellow, and the green, wow, I'm just having a time today, I get to trash a card from in play, so anything that I have had in my hand this turn. And my signet ring ability is I get to get any card of value 3 or less for free.
Cool.
Very cool.
Nice.
Reese, have you picked your card you are discarding?
I have. It's not discard, it's put aside.
Put aside. Good.
Exile. Yes, I have picked my card. So, as I am now the first player, I'm going to play a card from my hand. I am playing Experimentation. So we'll just go through because this is one of the new cards. So firstly, I can only put an agent on the triangle spaces. So that is the Imperial Basin, the Hagar Basin, and the Great Flat, or interstellar shipping or smuggling, as long as I meet the requirements to go to those spaces. Some require water, some require influence. It has this telescope icon, which introduces the new part of the board, which is the Bene Teleax board. So what the microscope, thank you. Words go in and out of my head pretty quickly. What the microscope icon means is that I can move one space on the Bene Teleax board, which is essentially the research board. And I can choose to resolve these in any way that I would like.
The important part of Dune Imperium cards is that there are two sections to them. Right now, because Reese has played this card, he activates this top section of placing the worker out and getting that bonus. Any cards that you don't play, you get the bottom section during your reveal turn, which is how you can get more cards, get more combat, or in this case, I forget what they are called when it goes down here.
Specimens.
Specimens.
Yeah.
You turn one of your fighters into a specimen that can then be spent on a brand new trade row that only takes specimens as currency.
Yeah.
What are you doing for this turn?
So, first I'm going to move on the research board. and gain myself a specimen. So that will go there. I am then going to send my person to the smuggling space.
Of course you would.
Because I can't go to interstellar shipping because I don't have enough influence with the Spacing Guild.
Yep.
So going here, I will gain a Solari. Could I have a Solari, please? $1 redo.
Yep.
And then I get to move up on the spacing, on the
Interstellar shipping.
interstellar shipping
No,
track.
the Chome
Or
track.
The Chome track, there we go.
The train track works by going up, and then at some point, instead of going up, you can choose to go down and collect all of the resources from anywhere you move down from. So if you get all the way to the top, you're getting a lot of resources.
Yeah. Cool. That is now the end of my turn, so then I'll pass to Sean.
Well done, Reese. I'm proud of you. We won't explain every single move every single time, but we will always say what we are doing.
Cool. I'm going to play Diplomacy. So Diplomacy allows me to go to any one of the house spaces. So I'm going to go to Steel Suits.
Get water.
And Steel Suits allows me to get 1 water. So now I have 2. And it also allows me to deploy troops into the conflict, which I'm going to do. I can deploy up to 2 troops because I didn't gain any. If I gained some, I could deploy those and up to 2 troops.
Yeah.
And that is me, and I go up
Nice.
on the Fremen track.
Nicely done. Those tracks are important because if you get to the second space, you'll get a victory point. And if you get above the third space, so third space and above, you'll get a bonus. And if you're the highest person on that track from that point on, you'll be in an alliance with that group and you will get another victory point. So more ways to do things. Speaking of ways to do things, I'm going to play my Signet Ring. My Signet Ring lets me, all Signet Rings let you go to any of the base spots. My Signet Ring, as I said before, will also let me acquire a card that costs 3 or less. So I am going to acquire the X Guild Compact. This is a big Space and Guild card that will let me discard 2 cards and get a Dreadnought for free. Dreadnoughts are special units that are 3 times as powerful. They count for 3 combat units, and they'll let me control spaces on the board at a later date. That goes into my discard pile, and I need to figure out where I am going because Reese went where I wanted to go.
It is a very nice card.
I think I am going to go to Carthag. I'm going to jump in and get myself an extra unit. I am going to put 1 unit into combat, and I am going to get an intrigue card, please, and thank you, Sean. Intrigue cards can be endgame scoring, extra combat, extra resources, different ways to play the game.
Nice.
What you got, Reese?
Cool. Oh god.
Hello, Board Gaming Mama. How are you doing? What were you guys playing today?
Welcome on in.
Sorry to hear your phone is overheating, Yoshi Minen. And Book of Nerds, were you streaming today, or you
The follow.
wasn't even following us? Look, I can't promise I'm following them. I really should be already, but it's nice to talk shit.
You gotta stop talking shit, Tom. This is why nobody likes
No,
us.
nobody likes us because we're Australian.
Yeah, that's also true. Welcome on in, everyone. How are we doing? All right.
What were you guys playing today? Reese, take your turn.
So now it is the start of the second turn of the round.
Yes, it
so
is.
just for rules,
No, dude,
I think that's at the start of the second turn, regardless of whether it's me or not. So
Is it the second turn or your second turn?
It says your second turn.
Yeah.
So I just reveal it anyway.
Yeah.
So I Signet Ring. That was my card.
Who could have seen that coming?
Okay.
So now I'm gonna play Signet Ring.
So because this has 3 different places, you get
I get a Solari.
Yep.
Thank you.
Interesting.
I'm then going to use my Signet Ring ability to pay a Solari for a fold space card. And then we'll just put that in my discard. And then I'm going to go to... Where do I want to go?
It's like the start of the game, you have so few choices, but so many choices.
Yeah, I'm thinking Hurricane or... Yeah, let's go Hurricane. Let's say Hurricane. Yeah. Alright. So I'm going to go Hurricane. So I get a soldier and I'm going to put them and 2 into combat. I then also get to draw a card. Cool.
Nice.
And that's my turn. So that's technically in the play area. That's in the discard.
What are you thinking, Sean? What are you feeling? Boardgame Mama beat 2 more games in a Rusty Lake Games playthrough of all the game. Wonderful, solid effort. I can't see the emote probably from here, but I'm sure it's adorable.
Looks like a skull with a knife. I'm sure it's not, but our eyesight is horrible. It's Glasses Gang today.
Woo! Glasses Gang. We've got the full special edition of this. We were supposed to get it sponsored and sent to us, and that never happened, and so I had to fork out my own money for this because I love this game so much.
Oh, what a shame.
All right, I'm going to use my reconnaissance card, which allows me to go to blue spaces, and I'm going to go on the research station.
Because you have 2 water.
Yep. That's why.
Very cool.
So spending my 2 water to draw 2 cards.
It's my mama remote with a Jason mask on and a knife. Oh, it was close! Woo!
And I get to go up on this.
Yep.
And get myself a specimen.
Nice.
Cool. That's my turn.
I'm liking this specimen game. So I'm going to jump in and also get up on the microscope gang. So if you could move me up 1, please, and thank you. I also get to go to a yellow space on the board. And I'm thinking that, seeing as I don't want to spend my water right away, I will just grab myself 1 spice. It is not the most amazing play, but what that does do is give me
a spice.
Give me a spice, but it hits my requirement to scrap a card at the end of my turn.
Fair enough. Cool. Well, I have no more agents to send out, so I'm going to reveal. So I reveal 2 convincing arguments, a reconnaissance, and a seek allies. So that is 5 influence. I'm also going to... I'm going to spend a specimen to gain Carino genes. So I get 2 Solari for gaining that.
You're getting money, but this can't do a whole lot. It can only visit the Emperor space, and it only gives you something if it's grafted, which is a new mechanic. Cards that are grafted together let you play 2 cards at the same time, and you get all of their bonuses and all of their abilities. Correct. What's the new card we got out, Sean?
The new card that we have
is a graft card.
It is a graft card.
Yeah, let me...
Face
Dancer Initiative. You can go to the Emperor, the Spacing Guild, or the Fremen, and it grafts with something else. And if a card has graft, you have to play it with another card. There is no choice.
Cool. So I still have 5 influence. What
are you looking at in the market?
Thinking.
We have our market down here today. Normally it's at the top of the board, but just for space and ability to be close to people, that is what we have done today. Green supporting Reese. Disgusting.
Let's go, baby! I think I'm gonna go Guild Ambassador.
Oh yeah,
to be honest.
Casual Spacing Guild Ambassador.
Yeah. So that's when I play that card, I get to go up influence with the Spacing Guild or gain 2 spice, which I think is actually very good. And it only goes to 1 spot, so that means if I shuffle that away, I also get to gain a spice. I still have 1 influence left.
Its bottom ability is also pretty decent.
Yeah,
if you have the Spacing Guild Alliance,
I can spend 3 spice to gain a victory point.
Banger.
Yeah, you know what? That was actually a really good catch. And then let's go Dr. Yue, which is just draw a card, go to a blue space. So that's 5.
Nailed it.
5 influence.
The new card that we have out is the Fedaykin Death Commando. It's a big Fremen guy that will let you trash cards and get some extra combat.
Cool. And the other one is Weeding Way.
A Bene Gesserit card. You may take another turn immediately after this one.
Nice.
Alright.
Nice.
Get in quick, get in fast.
Cool. Well, anyway, so that was my reveal, and then I set my combat strength, which is up to 6. because I have 3 troops in combat. Cool. That's my turn. Sean.
Awesome. All right, so I reveal 4 a lot of things. So I got 3 influence, I get 1 specimen, and I have 2 fight. So that puts me, I got 4 there to 6. And for what I'm going to buy, I think I can't. I really want to, I think in between either the Spice Trader.
If you have 2 influence, you can discard a card to get 2 spice.
Yep.
Very cool.
Or that. Actually, no. I'm actually changing my mind. I'm going to go this one. The Death Commando.
Yeah, scrapping card seems like a good idea.
Yeah.
The new card is a 2-cost Imperial Spy. Can only go to the Emperor space. And when you trash this card, you get an intrigue card.
It's not bad.
Alright. You buying anything else, Sean?
I have 2 Face Dancer.
Yeah, so this is kind of fun. We have the Face Dancer and the Face Dancer Initiate. The Face Dancer Initiate is just a worse version of the Face Dancer, but obviously costs less. The difference is that the Face Dancer will draw you a card.
Yeah. I am going to spend the 2 for the Face Dancer.
Nicely done.
So we'll go into my discard, which is getting shuffled up now.
And our new card from there, Beguiling Pheromones. It is a graft card that can go to blue and yellow. If you sent an agent to a faction board space this turn, trash one of the grafted cards and gain an additional influence with that faction.
Nice. It's pretty good.
Alright. I'm doing things slightly worse because I only have 2 buy. This one gives me nothing, but I do get another specimen. So I am up to 2 because I didn't paste my specimen on there before. And I have 2 buy, so I am going to go with the Spacing Guild.
Cool.
This guy will let me scrap more cards and can go to the Spacing Guild space, which seems like a good idea, seeing as that's what my other cards will do already.
Nice. And that's being replaced by Sardaukar Infantry.
Sardaukar Infantry, yeah.
Which is literally just
combat at the end of the turn.
Yeah. Interesting. What is your...
2. I only have 1 guy in the middle of the board there. I wasn't really fussed on the combat this time around.
Cool. Alrighty. So, now that we've all revealed, we then move into the combat.
I will have to say, sorry, I also get to scrap a card. I'm going to scrap Reconnaissance. It is just filling up my board a little bit too much right now. That is gone forever.
Cool. Alright, so now we go around seeing if we want to play intrigue cards. I do not want to play an intrigue card because I don't have any. Tom, would you like to play an intrigue card?
No, he's not going to play it.
Cool. Alright, so we resolve combat. Now, me and Sean are currently tied on 6, which means neither of us get first place, correct? So we both get second?
We both get second, correct, yeah.
And then Tom gets third.
Yeah.
So me and Sean both get 3 Solari.
I'm scared by the fact that Reese is up to 6 Solari after turn 1.
Yeah.
Are there just 2 expansions? Yes, there are just 2 expansions for Dune Imperium. However, there is a 2nd edition, new version, use the same mechanics, but is a different game called Dune Imperium Uprising. It's not an expansion, it's just a new version of the
just
game.
go on top.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called Uprising.
Alright, so then we return troops to the player's supplies.
Yeah, so any troops that you put onto the board into combat go back to your supply. Troops in your garrison stay there. We then need to do the maker step.
Yep. So we need a spice on the Great Flat and the spice on the Hagar Basin.
Yep.
Basically, if there are not people there, the worms will make more spice and make those spaces more attractive to go to.
Because Tom scared off the worms.
I did.
Yep.
And then we do the recall. So check for endgame. Did anyone win?
No.
No, cool. Alright, so we return the Mentat. Mentat's back.
Yep.
Recall all agents and leaders.
Tom, just reach your ones. Thanks.
Yep.
I was going to reach for
if you can just sort
give
it
me
out.
2 seconds.
And then first player marker goes to Sean.
Heyo.
And then we go to the round start. So now we reveal the new thing.
Oh, victory point up for grabs.
Well, Siege of Carthag. So victory point and you gain control of Carthag.
Which means that anyone who goes to Carthag, anyone at all, even yourself, will give you an extra Solari.
Yep. You then second gets a influence card and spice, and third just gets a spice.
Very cool.
Very cool. All right, and draw up to 5 cards if you have not already. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need to shuffle.
You and your card draws.
Oh, hey, Megan. How we doing?
What's happening?
Oh.
All right. I'm digging it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling alive now, Mr. Krabs.
You feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Interesting.
Alright, so I'm just trying to decide if I want to go to a faction space or not. This first turn.
It's a lot of choices to be made.
Sure is.
Hold on. Before we even begin, I do need to put a card away. So before you put anything down, I need to put a card away.
What a terrible person.
I have chosen my card.
Cool. Yep. Now you can.
Cool. I'm just going to play Seek Allies, which will send me back over to the Still Suit space, where I get myself the first victory point.
Oh,
Nice.
gains the lead.
Thank you. And I get a water, and this gets trashed.
Yep. Nice. Nicely done.
That's my turn.
Alrighty then. I could do that.
Oh, and so, yep. I'm going to put in 1.
Oh yeah, because you can. Yep.
I'm liking the idea of what you got going on with the Fremen there, Sean. I think that's a very, very smart choice. So I am going to jump in as well with a diplomacy. This is not one that will be trashed. I'm going to take that other Fremen space by paying a water.
I gotcha.
And I am going to get 2 fighters.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm going to put them straight in.
And are you putting another 1, 2, 0?
Yeah, let's put 2 in.
Another 2 in? Nice.
Going hard for that victory point.
It's a victory point, man. I can't let you be the only one. And I would like to go up one on the Fremen space, please, Reese. Because I took a Fremen space.
There you go.
And that is my turn.
Cool. It is now my turn. I'm going to play. Where do I want to go? I think. Give me 2 seconds.
No, that's cool. There's so much stuff to consider. I was already like, did I just make a mistake by putting too many people in? Did I make a mistake by going to the wrong space? I think that was the right space for me to go because I don't think there was any other ways for me to put troops out this turn. And I had a bank of troops. I might as well use them while I can. I'm
going to... you know what? Before Carthag gets claimed, I'm going to play Reconnaissance. And I'm going to go to Carthag.
Yep.
So that's going to give me a troop. I'm not putting that troop into battle, just putting it into my garrison. And then I would like an intrigue card, please.
No worries.
Thank you.
Cool. Well, while you look at that, I'm ready for my next turn. So I'm going to play... I guess it's your discard pile. I'm going to play Experimentation, where I'm going to send my agent to the smuggling chome space, get myself 1 Solari, and move up 1 on here. I'm red, not yellow. And I also get to move up on this.
Oh, you have a choice now.
Yeah, I'm going to go to get a specimen.
Very cool.
Nice.
And this goes into my discard. Your turn, Tom.
Indeed, Sean. Indeed. I am going to play a dagger, which will let me go to a green space, and I am going to... Oh!
Whoa!
Hello, Anita! How are you doing?
Anita!
Ruining my day by coming in with your amazing team and just making me question every move that I'm playing. We are playing Dune Imperium with every single expansion today. If you guys haven't been here before, we are Nerds of the West. We play board games, and we're Australian, and that's our special sell point.
That's our
Hello, I'm an amazing looking dwarf man.
How are you guys doing? What were you playing tonight?
Oh, hey, Legends DM. How you doing?
Hey,
Let's
What
go.
are you doing, man?
I am going to take this space up here, the tech negotiation space.
Chum!
This is why you can't let me be near the spice. I'm going to try stealing it all.
Come snorting the spice back here.
It's also why you guys are supposed to do all my hand movements for me.
Yeah.
I have the choice of either buying a card for a discount of 1, which the only one I could buy is troop transports, or I can put a fighter out and in the future have a discount on a space when I go to buy it, which I think is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put my guy here to show in the future that I will have a discount.
Nice.
It also means
get
I have
influence.
have an extra influence to buy cards with at the end of this turn.
Cool.
Please continue, Reese.
No worries. Well, now it's the start of my second turn, so I'm going to reveal the card that I put away.
Oh, what did he put down?
I put away a dagger.
Oh, who could have seen that coming?
I'm then going to use the dagger, so I would like a spice. Thank you. So I can only go into a green space. I'm going to go in the High Council. So I'm going to pay 5. So that's going to cost me 5 Solari. Thank you. Sorry, I got it.
You got it?
Yep.
Nice.
And I'm officially on the High Council. So that means essentially I have 2 influence from the get-go.
Yep. Whenever you reveal, you just
Yep.
have 2 influence plus whatever your cards say.
Yep. So
Benita's also doing a Dune Imperium weekend.
Let's
Good timing. We didn't mention it. We've been trying to play this game with all the expansions for close to a year now, and I think it's been cancelled 3 times through either people getting sick, stream getting pushed, so many different things happening, so I'm so glad it finally got to the table. Also, hello Adventurous Carmen, hello from Brisbane, hello from WA.
Yeah.
We're from the big old country of Wait a While.
I am doing my reveal step. So I have 2 influence and 2 fight. So I have a 2 to.
I was about to say how do you have 2 fight, but you reshuffled your
We're going to
deck.
reset these. So, yep. So you're on 4.
Yep. And for my 2 influence, I'm going to buy the Imperial Spy, which
Nice.
allows me to trash a card when I play it out, or keep it.
Love it.
Cool. And then that's being replaced with a scout. Fairly
Just a normal
simple.
scout.
Blue or yellow, and then
Ooh, that's not fairly simple. You can retreat one of your troops.
up to 2 of your troops.
Up to 2 of your troops, I can't read.
That is actually pretty
So
good.
it allows you to get out of a fight if you
Yep.
feel like it's not worth it.
Double, triple backflip out of a fight.
Exclamation green if you're supporting Reese in chat. All right,
I am Reese. I am he.
I will take my reveal turn.
No.
I have an extra fight and 4 buy, but that is 5 buy thanks to the extra influence.
You're up to 9.
So I'm up to 9. I will also be trashing a card because no, I won't. I went to a Fremen space. No trashing a card this time. So I would like to buy the.
What's the criteria for trashing your card?
If I have at least 2 agents on a standard space.
Gotcha.
So because I went to a Fremen space and I've only got 2 agents, I don't get anything.
That's cool.
I'm going to buy the Spice Trader. So that is going to, if I do get my Fremen up another level, I can discard cards to get Spice or his extra fight for me later on. And the new card that gets revealed is The Voice by the Bene Gesserit. Choose any board space. Opponents can't send their next agent there this round. That's disgusting. I love it. And I'm not going to buy a 1-cost card. I'm going to leave it at the 4. I will not get to trash anything. That is my turn.
Interesting. Well, I'm now going to reveal, and I actually don't have much going on. So, I have 2 influence. I can send a specimen off to the thing, so I'll send a specimen there. And a fight, but because I do not have any troops in for battle, I do not get any benefits to fighting, which is fine. I'm fine. I'll live with that. I'm fine. Guys, why do you think I'm not fine? Stop asking if I'm fine. I'm fine. All right, so 2 influence, but I also do have 2 from being on the High Council as well. So that's technically 4 fingers.
I like it.
I'm in fine form today. What do I want?
Too many things. There's not a lot to buy for 4. We do also have, because we are playing with the Immortality expansion, each of us gets a single-use token, a one-time token that we can use to clear the market if there is something there that we don't like, if we don't want other people to get it, or if we just want to be able to buy something better because there's a bunch of cheap, nasty stuff in the market, like those awful Sardaukar infantry.
I think I'm going to buy Weirding Way.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So Weeding Way, it's blue or yellow, and you may take another turn immediately after this one. I think that
with your ability to save a card for later, that could be a really fun little combo.
Yeah, because that could also help, like, ensure that I'm getting the spot that I need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if you save it once you have 3 workers, you can get a bunch of stuff done.
Because I have been getting quite a few cards in my deck, I'm not going to spend the extra thing that I can, unless this was going to be a great card. Power play, gain 2 influence instead of 1, trash this card.
Very cool.
Interesting.
Legends, you're either going to jump in and be playing with the Bending Slaylax board or the Rise of Ix board. Reese had some fans today.
Yeah, I know, Neston. Hey, Neston. How you doing?
Cool. Is that everything done?
Yeah, so that was my reveal. So we've all revealed, correct?
Yep. Let's have a look at combat.
Cool. Let's go at combat. So Tom is currently... So, actually, starting with Sean, do you want to play any influence cards?
No.
Tom, do you want to play any influence cards? Now, because I'm not in battle, I can't play influence cards for...
Not
and basically, unless the card says otherwise.
You can play
that's cool.
plot ones.
Yes, I'm not playing influence cards. I just wanted to clarify. That was... Yeah.
I believe basically if the card says you can play it, you can play it.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure there's a card that is just, it's like put someone into combat.
Yeah. So I choose not to play any influence cards.
Sweet.
Cool. So then we go first is Tom.
Yeah.
So Tom will get a victory point and he'll gain control of Carthag.
Woo!
If you can pass me your flag.
Thank you very much.
Yep. Fuck you, Sean.
It's all right. I'll just sit over here.
yeah. Sean comes second.
Yep.
So he gains a influence card and a spice. And because I wasn't in battle, there's no third. So there you go. Cool. So combat's resolved. Now we do the maker step. So we need 3 spice to go across.
No one got spice this round.
Nope.
I got spice.
True.
Very nice, very nice.
Cool.
Bring everyone back.
And then, so check for endgame. Did anyone win?
Nope.
All right, return the Mentat. Recall all agents. Thank you.
Love it. Love to see it.
Pass the first player marker. So that goes to Tom.
It does go to me.
And then we reveal the next conflict. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Which is terrible purpose. So the winner gets a victory point and gets to trash a card. Second player gets a water and a spice, and the third player gets a spice.
Very cool.
Cool. Then we get to draw 5 cards, and I have to pick a card before anyone takes their turn.
Absolutely, you do.
Oh, so these guys die. Yep. My guy's gone. That's that.
Alrighty then. You ready for me to go, Reese? You got the plans in play? He really doesn't. He's got nothing. He's are you regretting choosing the card where you have to really plan your turns out yet? That's not normally the way you play.
Give me 2 seconds.
How are you all doing out there in chat land? We will say, we should have said it when everyone was rating us, next weekend we are doing a marathon charity stream. We are live streaming from 9 a.m. Australian Western Standard Time until we finish.
Can I pick it up?
Ticket to Ride Legacy. Go pick it up. It is a big box. We are playing the entirety of Ticket to Ride Legacy in one stream to raise money for Game on Cancer, an Australian charity that directly supports cancer research. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. You're going to make us eat hot sauce. You can win prizes, win games if you are in Australia. Unfortunately, we don't have international shipping readily available to us. But if you are Australian, you can donate and get games sent to your door. Good causes, good times. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. We will see you all there next Saturday, 3 hours earlier than we normally stream.
Because we're
starting at 9 and we're anticipating 12 hours, so 9 till 9. So I'm going to be very dead by the end of it. Tom, I have put down the card.
Wonderful.
You can go.
I can go. I am going to play my Signet Ring. My Signet Ring is going to let me go to a green space, and I'm going to go to the same space I went to last time. I'm going to
tech
visit
negotiation?
the tech negotiation, and I not only will get the 1 influence, I will also get next one up. To buy a card for a discount of 1 spice, and because I'm getting an additional discount thanks to my prep last turn, I will be buying the detonation device. If I win a conflict with a Dreadnought, I can return the Dreadnought to my supply instead of taking control of an area, and in doing so gain myself an extra card, an extra victory point. I think the fact that I'm hopefully getting some cheap Dreadnoughts in this game with that card I bought earlier, this might be a really good combo.
Nice.
The new card that we have available for you to buy, the reveal turn, if you have a seat on the High Council, get 4 swords.
Nice.
Get 4 extra victory combat.
Nice.
That is now an ability that I have for the rest of the game. I do also get my Signet Ring power to buy a card for of 3 or less, and I think that basically my choice is the voice to choose any board space, a scout or a Sardu cart infantry. I think the scout might be a fun one.
Yeah.
The ability to retreat stuff in the future. Actually, can I be a jerk? I'm going to clear the board.
Sure.
Okay.
I was like, I don't actually want that. So let's take the gamble.
Is there a discard?
It's up there now. All right. So I now have the choice. Space Smugglers, very similar to Reese's. I can pay 2 spice or the one that he bought before to go up on the Spacing Guild track and get 3 Solari. I can't get this, but Worm Riders for the Fremen. If I have the Fremen influence of 2, I get some extra swords. And if I have a Fremen alliance, I get even more. It's also just a lot of spice. For 5, Peter DeVries, you get an intrigue card, but he can also give you a lot of influence. For 2, Arrakis Recruiter, you get a person, a troop, but also some swords and some influence. And Stilgar himself for some free water and some extra stuff. A lot of Fremen cards coming out. I
did shuffle the deck.
I also shuffled the deck.
I didn't shuffle it well.
I'm going to be taking the Spice Smugglers. Pay 2 spice, get some influence and some Solari. That's going to be important to me, I think.
And then we'll just flick over this next one, which is Sadakar Legion.
Partners with the Emperor, gets 2 troops, and if you leave it for your real step, deploy up to 3 troops from your garrison to the conflict.
That's pretty good.
Sneaky.
That's pretty good. Cool, my turn.
What you got, Reese?
I'm going to play Seek Allies. So I'm going to go to the Fold Space. So I'll go up with the... I'm green. Go up with the Spacing Guild. And then I get a Fold Space card.
Very nice.
Thank you.
And Seek Allies is trashed and gone.
And that's trashed.
Cool.
Cool. That's, pretty much me.
Yes, sir. I'm going to play my Federkin Death Commando. So he allows me to go to a blue or a yellow space. I'm going to send my guy to the smuggler, get myself 1 Solari, and instead of going up on this track now, I'm going to go down, and I'm going to get 5 more Solari.
And then me and Tom both get a Solari each.
Yes, correct. So these are 5.
Awesome, thank you.
I had the choice of 5 Solari, and you guys will get 1 or just 2 spice, but I choose that. Now, the other benefit is I get to trash a card, so I'm going to trash the good old good-for-nothing dagger. Get rid of that out of
Not good for nothing, just not good for a lot.
It's not good for a lot. And that is my turn.
Nice.
That went far quicker than I expected it to. Alright then. Let's go to the mall.
Oh yeah, cool dude.
The game's now starting to open up for me. I'm starting to see so many possibilities.
Oh, so many possibilities. Please vamp for me.
What are you thinking, Tom?
Please vamp for
Too
me. Yeah,
many
no worries.
things. Mostly the fact that there's no good way for me to get water. Reese took the one faction spot that I can go to, so I'm figuring out where else I can go right now.
That's called get good, Tom. That's sounds like a
You're
problem.
not wrong. I'm definitely limited by the cards that I have in my hand. So, I'm going to go with the only one I think I can play, which... No, let's do it this way. I'm going to play the Spacing Guild Administrator, and it's going to trash a card for me. It's also going to let me go to a yellow space. So I am going to go to the Imperial Basin. I can go to that one, Sean. They're close enough.
I have a job, Tom.
I get 2 spice. And I can trash a card, and I'm going to trash Convincing Argument from my hand. Actually, no. Sorry, I'm going to trash... I hate this. I hate the way this has happened.
It's like I was like the dog that wants to really take the mail inside. And the owner isn't allowed to. It's just like, I have a job. Just let me do it.
Let me help you.
Yeah. Mind if I change it? It makes no difference literally makes no difference to how this turn is going to go. I play that one instead. I go up 1 here. I was like doing the math on how many things.
If it makes no difference, you shouldn't need to change it.
It makes a difference in that I don't have to trash a card right now, and instead I get to use it and then trash it. I get a specimen.
Cool.
So it completely makes a difference.
I remember when I asked you to vamp, and then you asked me what was going on in my head. It broke my mind in so many ways.
Hey, you did that to me last week. Where you're like, Sean, what are you trying to figure out? I'm like, I have all the possibilities in my mind right now.
Alright, take your experimentation. It's the start of my second turn, so I reveal Guild Ambassador was the card that I put away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose to go up 1 with the Spacing Guild. So that will give me a victory point.
Hey!
Let's go.
Join all you over here.
Yep.
Yo!
And then I am going to go on a green space. So I'm going to go on the Mentat space. So I will pay 2 to go on the Mentat space.
Get your Mentat.
I get my Mentat, which means I'll have an additional action. I also get to draw a card.
Very nice.
Nice.
That's it.
Yes.
You can pop that down.
Thank you.
Right, so for my next turn, I'm going to play my Signet Ring and send my person to the Swordmaster.
Nice.
Get my Swordmaster, so that is 8 Solari. To get my 3rd agent.
Very quick. Very well done.
And I also get a water because of my Signet Ring ability.
I was wondering how you were getting so much water.
Yeah. That's me. Your
Sweet.
turn, Tom.
I'll take my reveal step. So my reveal step, I have 2, 3, and 4 influence because I went to that wonderful space up the top there again. I also have an extra combat, which will put me up to 3 combat for the turn. And for 4 influence, I can't buy a whole lot, so I will buy the... I don't think I want to buy any of those. That's the thing. The 2 cost one that's there. Everything else costs 5. The 2 cost one that's there is troops and possibly extra combat and not going to many spaces. My other choice is to buy the standard 2 cost Fremen card. I think as much as it sucks, I'm not going to buy anything.
I need a spice, sorry, for revealing my 1.
Yep. And then... because I went to 2 standard spaces, I get to trash a card, and this is why it made no difference. I am going to trash Convincing Argument. I know it's slowing down my buying power, but I think it'll be better for me in the long run.
Cool.
So I'm trashing that.
Yep.
And I am peeing some tea.
Cool. So since I have the Mentat, I can do an additional thing. So I'm going to go Experimentation. I'm going to move on the track. You guys went to the Specimen space. I'm actually going to go on the Scarab space. So what that will do is I move up on the Benny Teliak's board track. There we go, thank you. Which, if you move up on the Scarab track enough, you get different benefits, victory points, spice, intrigue cards, stuff like that.
Yep.
So that's what the Scarab means.
Can you pass me the rulebook?
Where are you sending your Mentat to? I imagine it's going to be...
It is going.
This space.
No, it's not actually. I'm actually.
Have I just opened up possibilities
actually, hold
now
on.
that I've pointed that out?
So 1, 2. No, I'm actually going to the Hagar Basin. So I'm going to pay a water.
Mm-hmm.
Which means I will get 2 spice plus the 2 that's already on here.
Mm-hmm. Not bad. 4 spice.
4 spice. And then I can also put 2 troops into combat, which is what I'm going to do. And then, anything you would like to...
I was trying to see if when I used my Family Crest card to clear the card, if it cleared both, because I probably should have bought that, but it just clears the Imperium,
Okay,
right?
cool.
I mean, I'd like to buy that, but... Oh well.
And then I am done for the turn.
Nice. What have you got, Sean?
What to do? I'm going to, for my third action, I'm going to play Reconnaissance. I think that's my best bet. Because, sorry, let me just double check. Do that.
You do have 2 water.
Yeah, no. So I'm going to go to the Siege Tabir space, which allows me to get a troop. I'm going to put him in a battle. And I get a water.
Yoshi, what have you missed? Not a whole lot. Mostly just me getting confused.
Cool.
I've already done my reveal, so it's up to Reese.
So I'm going to reveal Signet Ring and 2 convincing arguments. So that is 2, 4, 5, plus 2 for being on the high cancel. So that's 7. And then I think I'm going to go... I really don't want any of these. So I'm going to use my family thing.
Sweet.
Yeah, right.
Yep. Last time we played, I didn't use it at all. So I'm just like, I'm going to use it now.
Where'd you put yours?
His is over here.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, why did you give it to
I
us?
was like,
All right, the cards that Reese now has the option to buy. Negotiated withdrawal can go to anywhere. Will give you a troop when you buy it, and retreat 3 of your units to go up with any one track. Guild Accord with the Spacing Guild can only go to the Spacing Guild. It costs 2 less to send agents to the Highliner board space with this card, which is the one that can give you a whole lot of stuff. Or you can scrap it, and if you have the Spacing Guild Alliance, it gives you 3 spice on top of the water, another for Dakin Death Commander. A full-scale assault from the Emperor, it costs 8, and it gives you a Dreadnought, and it gives you 3 extra combat for each Dreadnought in the conflict, along with giving you troops if you play it, and another negotiated withdrawal.
So I have 7.
yep. So he can buy as many cards as he can afford. There's no limit on how many he can buy.
So for Guild Accord, right?
Yes.
So that is discard and trash a card?
If you discard or trash that card, that is the bonus you get.
Yep.
So I pay a water?
No.
No.
You get a water.
I get a water,
Yeah.
and then if I have an alliance, I get...
3
Yeah.
spice.
Yeah.
Right.
So you essentially, when you have it in your hand,
Yeah.
if you can discard it, there's some cards that'll mean you discard a card, you get that ability, you get that benefit.
Okay.
Because even if it's not in your reveal step, right, it won't be in your reveal step when that happens.
Yeah.
Or if you trash it, because some cards allow you to trash cards, you also get that. But then obviously
Okay.
it's gone. So you kind of want to discard it if you want to keep it around.
Yeah. But that is not a reveal step ability.
It
is as well.
Oh,
so if you
okay.
don't
Oh,
do that,
so-
so you can get it in that turn,
yeah.
and you can also,
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, I get it now. Yeah, I'm going to buy that one.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah. I was going to buy it. Yeah.
Yep. You can also buy a scout, because that costs 1, and you have 1 left if you want it.
Yeah. So that happens in my reveal step, or if I discard it or trash it during the turn, I also get the
You
effect.
get it, correct.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's cool. So that's my reveal. Then we calculate my strength, which is currently up to 4.
Very nice.
Cool. That's me.
Cool. I'm into my reveal step. So I reveal 3 influence and a specimen. So I have 2 specimen now, and my 3 influence. Guess what I'm going to buy? Another today again. Death Commando.
Nicely
Because
done.
now their Fremen bond works together.
It's being replaced by a Web of Power.
Ooh.
That's interesting.
Bene Gesserit can go to a Bene Gesserit space. If you have 2 influence with the Emperor, you get Solari. If you have 2 influence with the Spacing Guild, you get draw a card. You have 2 influence with the Fremen, you get water. And in your end step, you can go up 1 with anyone along with getting an influence.
Yeah, and I think they stack too. So it's not like you pick one; you get all of them
yeah.
if you're a 2 influence with all of them.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Cool. So we've all revealed.
Yep,
Yep.
all revealed.
So hold on, let me calculate.
I'm on 2.
Also worth noting, both the card that you just bought and the Bene Gesserit card here, if you want to get the one that you just bought back out,
Yep.
they have a little agent symbol next to their one that
Yes,
they have.
I was also going to.
I originally thought it was just this one was saying, hey, if you send your agent here. No. Those ones specifically do not get stopped by other agents already being there.
Going. To.
Oh, so
With this card, you cannot be blocked
by
going
other
to these
agents.
ones. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Sick.
All right.
Fuck you. Sick.
Let's have a look at combat because that is where we are up to.
Yep.
As it stands, Reese is on 4, I am on 3, and Sean is on 2. We are fighting over being able to trash a card, get a victory point, a little bit of spice, a little bit of water. So, me as the first player, would I like to play an intrigue card? No, I would not.
Cool. I'm not going to play an intrigue card.
I'm not going to play an intrigue card.
Cool.
Alrighty then.
That's easy.
Let's deal out those points.
Yep.
Tom gets a.
Wait, oh, no, Reese
Reese gets a victory
Oh,
point.
sorry,
point.
my bad.
And then I will trash a card.
Yep.
Yep, I get a water and a spice, and Sean gets a water.
I'm
get
going
spice.
to trash a dagger.
Very cool. Goodbye, Dagger. You tried your best. We do make a space, which is only the very big basin all the way on the end there, gets an extra spice.
Yep, there you go.
And then we recall all of our troops. Sean, would you like to recall my troops for me?
Yeah, I can do that for
Thanks,
you.
Sean. I appreciate it.
I'll take these guys back.
Why am I struggling to see yours?
And that goes there.
Alright,
Cool.
so
And then we will...
reveal the next conflict.
Yep, it's just Solari.
Hey!
Guild Bank Raid. So first person gets 6, second person gets 4, third person gets 2.
Love to see it.
Interesting. And then draw 5 cards, and then I got to pick a card. 1, 2, 3. I'm feeling I know what's in these ones.
You should mostly know what's left at this point, but you can never be entirely sure, I think. Unless your memory is really, really good.
No, I feel like I'm going to have a really shit turn this turn.
You're also the first player, so...
Yeah. Cool. Let me have a look at my cards. Okay.
Pew indeed.
Pew 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 pew. So what am I thinking? What am I thinking? I think I'm gonna
Big thoughts. That's what you're thinking. You know when you just want your third person already? You want to be able to play 3 actions in a turn, and you just can't.
Yep. Don't have to worry about that.
It's gonna go there. Cool. I've put my card away. You've confused me. Alright, cool. So now what I'm
Not
gonna
hard
do.
to do.
Yeah, I'm a very easily confused person. So I'm going to play Fold Space.
Alright.
So I can go anywhere. I get to draw a card and trash that card. So you can just chuck that in the fold space.
And where would you like to go?
Oh, just in the fold space. Things,
yeah.
yeah. I'm going to selective breeding.
Alright.
So that's going to cost me 2 spice. I can trash a card and then draw 2 cards. So I'm going to trash Reconnaissance and draw 2 cards. Cool.
Alright.
And I go up 1 with the Bene Gesserit.
Love it.
Okay.
Question, what is the
Yes.
symbol under... So this is get an intrigue card. What is this?
That is if somebody has more than 4 intrigue cards, they have to give one to you. I believe it's at random. I'm going to double check that. It very rarely comes up, but it is a nice way to balance the game and have someone not just absolutely stomp someone else with intrigue cards.
Alright, so for my turn,
Yes.
I'm going to play my Signet Ring. This card keeps turning up for me. Just keeps showing up. It's good. And I'm going to go on the Great Flat.
Yep.
Spend
And get
my 2 water.
6 spice.
But I get a water back because of my Signet Ring.
Yeah.
And I get, 6 spice. But I'm actually going to get 5 because of my
Oh,
ability.
because your ability. So you get 5 and you draw a card.
That's 3 and 2. Then I get to draw a card. And I get to put troops into the fight, but I got no troops, so that's fine. But none of us have troops.
It's true, none of us do have troops. I'm just double checking exactly how that works. I can't find it in the rulebook just yet.
What are you double checking?
What the Bene Gesserit space that Reese was asking about does.
Which one are you asking about, sorry?
This one.
That one, you get to draw a entry card,
Yep.
and then every other player at the table that has 4 or more entry cards, you get one of their entry cards.
Yes, what I was trying to figure out was if that's at random, which I found on the back of the pack, it is.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
There's your signet ring.
Oh, thank you.
No worries.
Cool. Let's... Yeah, alright. I'm going to do it. I am going to go to the Space and Guild spaces.
Okay.
I'm going to discard 2 cards to get myself a Dreadnought, because that seems to be the only thing I'm building up towards at the moment.
Which Space and Guild space are you going on?
I can only go to the bottom one, I'm afraid, as much as I would love to have the 6 spice to go to the top one.
So you get yourself a fold space card,
Yep.
which I've popped there for you.
Thank you very much.
So which cards are you discarding to get your Dreadnought?
I am going to discard the convincing argument and the experimentation.
Okay. Cool. So you give us your Dreadnought and you pop it in your garrison because you went to a space where you can't put him into the fight. I'd imagine that's
Yep.
the ruling.
Alright, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Cool, that is my turn. I have a Dreadnought.
Very nice, very nice. Dreadnoughts are crazy.
Dreadnoughts are great.
So there were 3
3 power,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. My turn. I reveal the card that I put away, which was diplomacy. I'm then going to use diplomacy. So because of my ability, I get a Solari out of that.
Very cool.
There you go. Alright, so then I'm going to put a dude on...
What could you get?
So I can go on Still Suits, which will get me water. I can go on Secrets, which will get me an intrigue card, and nobody has 4
I only got 1.
yet. Or I can jump on Wealth, which will get me another 2 Solari. And if I go on Secrets, I'll actually move up and get a victory point.
Yes, you will. Oh, I'd also like to move up on the Space and Guild, please, and thank you.
Yellow.
I'm going to move up on the... I'm going to move up on the Wealth
Very cool.
and gain 2 Solari.
Alright. Up with the
And
Emperor.
Move up with the Emperor as well.
Nicely done.
2 Solari.
There you go.
There's your diplomacy card back.
There you go.
Okay. This one was a little bit of an interesting one for me. I think I'm going to do that. So, I'm going to do the first graft of the game.
He's grafting, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. So I'm grafting the face dancer on the Imperial Spy. So I'm going to use now allowing to graft basically puts the two cards together and I get the benefits of both. So I'm going to use the spaces ability of this card to go here, which is the highliner, to pay my 6 spice. And I'm going to get to put 5 guys into the fight or not. And I get 2 water. But just give me a sec. I'll think about where I'm going to put them in a minute.
You also have the option to trash your Imperial Spy to get an intrigue card.
Which I'm going to do.
I thought you had to do that.
I think it's May.
Most things are May, but we'll double check.
And I also get to draw a card because of the graft ability. The face dancer then goes into my thing. So now I need to figure out if I want to put these guys in the fight. So you've got 3 power, but it's not in the fight yet.
Yeah.
This is Solari. Let's go 4 in and 1 out, which is 8 power so far. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Cool.
Interesting.
Well, actually, sorry, can I change that? I'm going to go 2, 3 in, which is 6 power. So I want to just double what you've got so far.
Right.
Interesting.
Very cool. This could be really bad for me. It could be really good for me. Let's go this way. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite work out perfectly. But this is the Fremen Spice Trader. If I had 2 influence with the Fremen, unfortunately I only have 1. I could discard a card and gain 2 spice. What this does let me do is go to a blue space, and I am going to go to Carthag.
Yep.
Because I own Carthag, it means that I will get a Solari for doing that. Gonna steal myself some taxes. I also get a troop and an intrigue card. Could I draw an intrigue card, please, and thank you?
Yep.
Okay, that's cool. And then I would like to put my Dreadnought into the fight.
Okay.
And I'll pass the turn.
Cool. Well, I have no more agents, so I'm going to reveal. So it's basically an additional fold space, the Guild Ambassador, and 3 influence. And I can put a troop into Specimen. So, 3 influence, and then I have an extra 2 influence on top of that. I think I'm going to take a negotiated withdrawal. So that will cost me 4 influence. I'll get a troop, my garrison, and yeah.
Love it.
Cool. And that will be then replaced with a Imperial Bashar.
Okay. Imperial Bashar gives you to deploy a troop, or you can trash the card. Goes to blue spaces and gives you 1 influence and 2 fight, and then I can't read the other
An extra fight for each card you have revealed that has a fight on it. Oh. If you're playing the full fight game, that lets your fight game be even more fight game.
Interesting.
That card destroyed you guys the other night.
Yeah.
You say that, but you still lost. So
we got down to if the final conflict card was different, I won the game. I love that kind of stuff happens in this game that you can't know for sure. Oh, let me just prep for all these combats.
Cool. That was my reveal step.
All right, Sean, you got another action?
Yes, I do. What to do here? What to do?
Big things.
I think Yep. Alright, so I'm going to play my Death Commando and send my last guy to the research station, which I have to spend 2 water for, but I get to draw 2 cards. So let me just have a quick look at those.
Can I have a look at the rules for a sec? I just want to check if this is...
Which rule book?
The main one. I just want to check if this is like May or...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Yep.
Just because, like, for Sync Allies, it says trash this card.
Yeah,
which you
fair
told me
point,
the other
yeah.
night I had to.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
what
no, that
it
is a very fair point. You may have to do everything, which means you have to trash a card.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'd like to know.
It'll be in the middle of the book.
Yeah.
Where do you want me to?
Yeah, if you know where it's going to be.
It's just that I'm about to trigger this too, which will be 2 trashes. So
Yeah,
I just
so
wanna
we're just going to double check.
Yeah.
see what's happening.
Apologies.
Double check. How you all doing out there in chat world? You now gain the effects of all cards you revealed. You may resolve the effects in any order you like.
Okay, but
so-
it says you have to resolve them. So
Yeah.
you just get to pick the order.
Yeah.
Okay, so when I trash, can I trash out of my hand?
It says on the back.
Trash
Very bottom.
from your hand, discard pile, or in play.
Yeah, sweet. All right, let's do that then. So so I've gone there. I've gotten my extra cards in my hand. I'm gonna do the that bit in a minute.
Yep.
So first card I'm gonna trash because of this ability is the dagger. That's this card now resolved. And then on here, I'm going to go... What colour am I? Red.
You are red.
I'm going to go here. Get another specimen. And I get to trash another card. I'm going to choose... Oh, this is a question now.
Yeah, I didn't want to be a rules.
No.
I just needed to.
It's the kind of game that needs rules lowering. Like, there's a very fine balance in here somewhere. Just because I'm feeling like I'm losing out on resources doesn't mean the game isn't intended to be played this way.
Yeah. I will say, I'm enjoying the way this is going. I don't think I'm going to win, but I am enjoying sort of like...
It's still early game.
It's me trying to figure out how this works so when we play second, I can be like, aha!
Actually, I'm going to change. So by going here, I got that specimen.
Yeah.
I'll take that back.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to go here, which just allows me to go
Move
up.
there,
Yep.
and then you'll move up on the
And
track.
I'll move up on this one.
That's done.
And that way you
It
don't have to
avoids
trash
me
the
having to
thing.
trash.
Yep.
Sean realized I want to keep all these cards.
I have good cards, and I was like, oh man. Well, actually, there's one I want to get rid of, but I need it for this minute.
The other nice thing about that is you are now up an extra space on the Benny Tlaylax card, which board, which means now if you buy a card from this row, it goes on top of your deck instead of into your discard pile.
And you also have one genetic icon. So
anything
when
that
cards
cares
that
about
have genetic icons, you can now activate.
Which do that. Yep. Cool.
Which
So
I don't think we've actually seen any yet.
No, none have come out yet. So that's me.
Cool. I'm going to reveal, and I'm not revealing much, I'm literally just revealing a Sig Allies. It gets me nothing. I have nothing to buy this turn.
You can
theoretically.
buy Beguiling.
I am considering that. So I have the choice of either buying the Beguiling Pheromones, which is kind of cool. If I sent an agent to a faction board space this turn, trash one of the grafted cards and gain an additional
Or
influence.
you can do Reclaimed.
Or I can do Reclaimed Forces, which gives me 2 units, or puts me up on the Scarab track. Sean, did you just move yellow instead of red on the Scarab track?
I sure did. Look, I don't know what's going on.
That's fine because
Sean's just happy to be here.
I'm gonna do that. I am going to move up on the Scarab track.
Yep.
Sorry, no, that doesn't work the way I want it to. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna buy the Beguiling Pheromone.
Sure. So you'll get...
I thought it would move me up on this track.
No.
I'm gonna buy Beguiling Pheromones. It's a cool little card. It's gonna graft with some cool stuff, hopefully.
Cool. And then it's replaced with Unnatural Reflexes. Here we go. So as you can see on this card, it has the genetic icon. So that means it can only be activated when we are at the genetic space or further along on the research board. And so, for instance, this has, if you're on the genetic space, you can then draw 2 cards.
If I graft it.
If you graft it.
Yeah.
You also have to graft it. So
Yeah.
there's a bit going on there. So,
Yeah. Cool. That's my turn.
but that's actually a really cool card.
I have 3 combat.
Yes, Tom has 3 combat. There we go.
Cool. Reese is already revealed.
I have 0 combat.
And Sean.
Sean is
Going
yet
now.
to reveal.
Yep. This is what I'm revealing. So it's 5
Yep.
with a specimen. So I put the specimen now back. 5, I'm going to buy the Web of Power,
Yep.
which is a really cool card.
Smart.
So that goes there.
Cool. And that's being replaced with yes, her.
Sayadina.
Yep.
Yep.
She's a Bene Gesserit Fremen. You can trade in 3 water for a victory point.
Oh my gosh. That is so good for me. I'm all about water this game.
Oh, Sean, you should get rid of that
Dude. So good. And that's it.
Have you been getting 1 spice less when you've been harvesting spice,
Yes.
Sean?
card. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes, he has.
I've been making.
I was like, damn, but you've been drawing so many cards. Like, this makes sense now. The combo there is insane. All right. You had some extra combat in there as well because you had a Fremen bond.
Yeah, but I don't have another Fremen to bond it with.
Did you not?
No.
Did you not play a Fremen card?
I did.
Yeah, that counts. It's in play.
Ah.
As long as it is in play, either in your revealed
Yeah.
or your played cards, that's
So,
like keeping
that's
your-
where you're put it in the discard. No, the card you
keep
have
them
played for the
separate.
turn is in play.
Okay. I need to take
yeah.
better care of that, but that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have a bunch of extra combat.
Yeah, so I've
is
got
the
another
play.
6 on there. So
6? No,
plus-
only 3.
No, because if it's
Yeah, but you played him.
yeah, but don't they work together?
It does, but so here's what we're saying, right. But you only get that bonus in
Do
the
we want to
reveal
show
step.
everyone what's
Exactly.
going on?
So you played this card earlier.
So,
Right? You
yeah,
played this
but
card
you get that
earlier.
bonus.
It is in play.
Yeah.
Now, in your reveal step, you have played that card, and because this is the reveal step action, because you have Fremen Bond,
So
you get 3 extra
So
combat.
if I played this but not this, because that's a Fremen card, technically I get the benefit of Fremen Bond.
Yes.
Yeah,
this is
right.
a Fremen card.
Okay,
so
very
we
nice.
can have that up.
Oh yeah,
Up the right way. Sorry, I was explaining for Sean while also
There
trying
is
to
a
check
whole other chat that needs to know what's going on.
guys.
Fremen Bond means if the card is in play.
Yeah.
In play means either played or revealed.
Okay, I get you. I'm
With
with you.
another
I'm
Fremen
up-
card.
I'm up
You
to speed.
have 9 combat. Let's resolve combat. Yay!
Cool. Starting with me,
You suck.
I don't want to play any intrigue cards.
Proud of you.
I'm not going to play any.
I'm not going to play any injury cards.
Cool.
Cool. All right. So
All right.
6.
So Sean
So
wins.
Sean wins combat, loses
6.
all those troops.
They go back to the supply.
Yeah.
Yours goes back.
To there.
By the
to
way,
there.
I was
Yep.
going to spend.
Oh,
Red.
yes. Yep. Sorry. Yep. For
To get
unnatural
that, yeah.
reflexes. Son
Yeah.
of a bitch.
Next card that gets
and it
revealed
goes on to top of my
goes on top
Yeah.
of your deck.
No.
From the tanks can only go to green, gives you 2 troops.
It's not bad.
Um,
Cool. Yeah. So
Dreadnoughts don't go back to your supply, they go back to your garrison.
Unless you win, and then they go to the place on the board,
Unless I'm me, and they go back to my garrison and I get victory points.
or you activate
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
But that is the point of Dreadnoughts, is they're stronger troops that you
Yeah.
don't have to resupply. You can just put them out every single turn you
cool.
can.
Cool. All right. So are we all?
I get
happy?
4 money.
Yeah, you get 4 money.
I'm gonna
Sean, you got
trade
yours
1 in.
6.
Sorry.
6 for winning.
Yes, I got
Yes.
it.
Cool.
New conflict for the round is the Siege of Arakeen. You have a victory point for winning. You gain control of Arakeen. If Sean wants to point that out on the board.
Where is Arakeen? Here. It's right here. Race for the win. Oh, wow.
Gross. And second and third place will get some Solaris. Sean will be the first player once Reese has decided what card he is storing away. I already know my first move. It's going to be beautiful.
Do you now?
Oh, yeah.
Do you now?
Oh, yeah. Oh, baby, I do.
Where do I want to go?
We're all just trying to figure it out. Well, someone was here, right? You already done the.
Yeah.
Yeah,
bit-
already done the make step. That was the end of the last turn.
Yeah, cool. I have my card put away.
Love it.
Sorry, I have my card put away.
Sean, what you got for your first play?
I don't know. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure that out.
I can't remember. How do you trigger the end of the game? The end of the game is triggered when one person gets to 10 victory points or when the conflict deck has run out. So you play through that round and the conflict deck is gone, the final conflict card. Or if someone ever gets to 10 victory points, you finish that round or you check at the end of the round if someone is at 10 victory points. There is ways to get victory points after the fact, so it's not automatically that person wins, but you never know what is going to happen in this game. That's why I love intrigue cards, but they're also so hit and miss. Like, I don't know if I'm going to use the 2 that I have, but they could be a big swing for me this turn in particular.
All right. What to do here? I'm going to... I think that's my best play. It's like, I want to get guys. I want to get some more money. You would think I have enough right now, but I don't to do what I want.
That's good for me to hear.
I think I'm pretty safe in what I want to do.
All right, that's good to know. 3 players is like sometimes you're going to get blocked and sometimes not. 4 players is where you really start getting blocked from spaces.
Well, because I feel like you're going to get your Swordmaster.
100%.
And Sean has no reason to get a Swordmaster, but Sean might go on the High Council. Otherwise, I have no idea why you guys have so much money.
I've been working towards Swordmaster the whole time.
Yeah, I'm going to... You're right. You're right, Reese. This is exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to graft using my signet ring to go to the High Council. I'm going to spend 5 to get my little token on here, so I get my permanent 2 influence, and I get to draw 2 cards. Quickly look at those.
And you get
Very
a water.
Interesting, and I get a water because
From
my
your
signet ring.
What a turn.
Nice.
And that's...
Alright, Sean's got too much water. So I'm going to play my signet ring, and with my signet ring ability, I'm going to steal Sadayakin because Sean is not allowed to have it at all ever. You're welcome.
I'm not upset with that at all.
If there was a way that I could nab that before you guys could even do that, I would have, but I can't.
I'll reveal the next card.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's Sadayakin again. It's a Bene Gesserit Initiate.
Yeah.
And as predicted, with my signet ring in play, I am going to go to the Swordmaster space.
Yep.
I can't reach that one. I'm going to pay 8 Solaris, and I would like my 3rd worker, please. And thank you.
No worries.
That is my turn.
Cool. All right, so I'm going to play Weeding Way. So that is my, you may take another turn immediately after this one card. So first we'll do this turn and then we'll go to the next one. So I'm going to go on to the smuggling space to move up 1 and gain a Solaris, please.
Enjoy.
Cool. Then I'm going to take my turn immediately after this one. So this is my second turn.
Who could have seen this coming?
Revealing Signet Ring. And they're going to use the Signet Ring. So I like another Solaris because of my ability.
Would you like to pay a Solaris for a fold space card?
Yes, because I'll have enough to... Yes. I'm going to pay a Solaris for a fold space card.
Sean, if you have a fold space
Can I have
card.
a fold space card, please? Thank you. Cool. So then I'm going to put my other dude
Wow.
on interstellar shipping. So then I'll go to the very top and then all the way back down to the bottom. So I'll get a 2 spice discount.
Any one of these.
I think I want troop transports.
Okay.
Yeah.
Troop transports?
Yeah, we'll go troop transports.
So that's going to be free for you.
Yeah, so that's free whenever you recruit troops from the shipping track. So that is specifically this.
Yep.
You recruit an additional troop, and then you may deploy any of them into conflict.
Yep.
So right now, as the second space on the shipping track, you are going to get 2 troops and get yourself 1 influence with anyone of your choice.
Yep.
Three troops.
So that will actually be 3 troops.
Yep.
And influence with anyone of my choice. I'm going to go with the Spacing Guild.
Yep. Are you going to deploy them to the combat, the 3 troops that you got?
This is a problem with going first. Yeah. I'm going to put all 3 in. Fuck it.
Okay.
I'm in, boys.
Easy. And then the final section is 5 Solaris, and you give 1 to all of us, or 2 spice.
I'm going to go 5 Solaris, primarily because I don't think you guys have much of a reason after this you've got high cancel. Sean's already spent everything, so the only thing that will go to is towards the Mentat or a Dreadnought. And then you'd probably get money for a Dreadnought. But I also now have money to get the Swordmaster because
Very cool.
you guys have no reason to go to that space.
No, I love it. And the new card is Shuttle Fleet. At the start of every round, you get 2 Solaris, and you can go up on 2 of the influence tracks.
That is
it does cost 6 spice, though.
That is very good
nice.
one, though. Yeah, so then that's my turn, technically.
Love to see it.
Okay. Lots of thought to be had here for the minute. Reese throwing his stuff away. That's great to me. What am I ultimately trying to achieve?
Victory.
Victory.
Yeah.
Oh, did you answer Morgamoon's question?
Yes.
You did. Awesome. How to achieve victory here?
Poorly, I hope.
How does one win?
How does... Okay.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Indubitably. So many big plays, so many big choices.
Yeah.
Not a lot of spice going around at the table. That's the thing. Everyone's kind of
That's
spent it at the moment.
Kind of what's hampering me a little.
I'm glad, for one. I don't know about Reese. I'm glad Sean is being hampered. His resource generation is so on point that it makes me sad. I'm going to write little emo ballads about Sean and his spice addiction.
I don't know. Sean's generating resources, but it's sort of... Sean's still sort of on par with us, so...
I'm kind of just...
Not to say he's not playing well. It's just sort of... His resource gains keeping him on level with the strategies that we're also pulling out.
I've definitely got to focus a little bit more on combat and try and get my Dreadnoughts doing something, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. I really cannot do the things I want to do.
You can just reveal. You don't have to take actions.
Do that, but that's...
It gives you more income to influence to buy things with.
That's not...
You can buy yourself a Spice Must Flow and get a victory point. You could buy a full-scale assault and get a Dreadnought. You shouldn't do that, because I want to do that, but you can. There's no way I'm affording that anytime soon.
There's no real good cards there either.
You can clear the board.
I'm thinking about it. Alright, I'm just going to play these 2. I'm going to graft
Oh,
my Face Dancer with my Experimentation.
yep.
So I'm using the Face Dancer to send my guy here.
You're jerking a
I'm going
hate.
to spend a water to get
2 troops.
2 troops.
And you can put some troops into battle.
Yeah, so I'm going to put all 4 into battle.
Yep.
Because I can. And I'm going to go up 1 on this. I'm going to go here, which then allows me to go here, and I get a spice. And then I get to draw a card. And that's my turn.
Okay. You're definitely a bad person,
Yeah,
Jeez.
because that is what I was going to do.
sorry about that.
Did you go up on the Fremen trap?
He did not.
No,
He's
red.
Red.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's... Yeah? You really ruined my plan, Sean.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. I'll live.
Okay.
Yep. Let's use a fold space card
Yep.
to go to Carthag, and that's going to get me,
Solari.
yeah,
Also
and an intrigue card.
Intrigue card.
Inventory.
And a troop, and I'm going to put all my troops in.
All right, so that's a total of 7.
Yep.
It's one above me.
There's one below you.
Yeah, you're on 8 and I'm on 6.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
And I trash the fold space card, and I draw an extra card.
Yep.
And I pass the turn.
Cool. Well, I'm going to reveal. So I'm going to put a troop into specimen.
Yep.
I'm then got a thing for 7. 7, 7, 7, 7. I'm going to grab the Imperial Bashar.
Good card. Good card.
And then I reveal Chani.
You buy her, you get a water, and retreat any number of your troops in combat.
Gonna go the Imperial Bashar, and then I'm actually also going to spend 2 of my specimens to get from the tanks. And then I reveal Contaminator.
Oh, it's a framing card that just puts you up on the Tleilaxu track. It's kind of cool.
Interesting.
It's Tleilaxu getting everywhere. Alright, have you figured out your combat from everything you have revealed and everything you've played?
Yes. So I only have 6.
When did that happen, Sean?
When I went on the Highliner space, remember?
Yep, cool.
Yeah.
Just checking.
I'm on 6.
On 6.
Cool. That is me.
Okay. How many cards you got left in your hand?
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 cards. And you've got how many? You've got 3 intrigues.
3 intrigue cards.
So no one's got more than 4. I'm trying to decide if I want to go on this space or this space.
I only
Yeah.
have 1 intrigue card.
Yeah, so by going here, I don't get to steal one from anybody, but I get one, right?
Yes.
You will get an intrigue
Worth it.
card.
I don't have to spend that, which will leave me with that many.
Big,
Mm-hmm.
big thoughts. Can you win the combat? Is that what you're trying to figure out?
Maybe. I'm not sure. See, getting the 2 extra cards, drawing those could be really handy right now.
You won't get to play them, but it could give you some income.
Yeah.
Or some swords.
Yeah. Just to, secure the victory. But then I'll have to trash a card to do it, and which card would I want to trash? That's the question.
You really don't meanwhile, I'm over here just trashing every card I can.
Oh, no.
I'm trashing another one this turn.
And you thought I was going to hold up the game with the person that I was playing.
I'm going to do it.
All right.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to play my diplomacy.
Yep.
And I'm going to go here, spend these 2.
Yep, 2 spice. Trash card, draw 2 cards.
Yep, trash a card. I'm going to trash reconnaissance.
Yep.
2, draw 2 cards.
Yep.
1.
And you go up on the Bene Gesserit track.
Just chuck us your trash cards. I'm just going to... Jeez.
Go up on the Bene Gesserit. And that's it.
Alrighty then. So I'm now questioning, do I want the extra spice, or do I want to use some cards to go up on certain tracks? I think that'll leave me with more options going forward. That will... That's not a bad call, actually. Or if I go the spice, I'm hoping I can play in certain places later on for big swings. Because I'm on 3 spice. I'm winning. Oh no, Reese is ahead on the spice game at the moment. And I don't know if I want to spend the 1 water that I have. So let's do this. I'm going to play an experimentation.
Yep.
So that will take me up on the Benny Playlakes research track. So I will go up 1 onto a microscope, and that microscope will then give me 1 more to go up on that track.
Yep.
I will then go to the Imperial Basin and get myself 2 spice. Thank you very much. Taking me up to 5.
Yep.
And then I have no troops to put into combat, so I will pass the turn.
Cool. I've already revealed, so straight to Sean.
Yep. I reveal step. I reveal 6, 8. Not enough to get a spice once flow, which is a bit annoying. That's okay.
8 is not a province.
Yep. But I have a Fremen Bond.
Do you have Fremen Bond? Where's the other card that you played? That's why we asked you to keep it separate, Sean.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's it.
Alright.
Yeah. Best answer.
So Sean's on 8 plus 3.
Yep. Takes him up to 11.
Yep.
And I get a specimen. And so my 8, what am I going to spend it on? I might... Yeah, I mean, it's nice.
Get you a Dreadnought, and it means Tom doesn't get a Dreadnought as easily.
I'm definitely not buying that anytime soon. You can just clear it all away.
Yeah, no, I'm going to get this one.
Cool.
So I get myself... Sorry, I'm buying the...
The Full Sail Assault, it is an Emperor card, gives you 2 troops when you play it, and when you buy it, it gives you a Dreadnought.
Yep.
And then an extra 3 combat for each Dreadnought in combat.
Yep.
So
Very cool.
That's my turn.
Spice is not yet flowing. Spice is sort of stuttering.
Yeah.
So it's replaced with Arrakis Recruit. These cards suck, dude. I do not like the market row.
All right. For my turn, I am revealing a dagger. 2 daggers, actually. So a dagger, a spy smuggler, and a thing. So I have 2 and I am up to 9 on that track. For 2, I think I would like to buy... none of it. I think that's fine. I think I'm actually fairly happy with what's in my hand right now.
Cool.
No Fremen Bond for me, because I did not play Sayadina this turn. I just have her available. My strength is at 9, so...
You're buying none of that?
None of it? None of it. It's all garbage. Or too expensive. What do I want to do with that?
Oh, good, Kimmy. They think I'm slow because I'm from Canada, eh? It's a Simpsons quote.
Thanks.
Is it?
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
Cool. I'm not going to play any influence cards to end my turn. Let's move to combat.
So, starting with Sean.
I'm not going to play any influence cards.
I would like to play War Chest. It's going to cost me 2 Solaris to give me an extra 4, taking me up to 13.
1, 2, 3, 4, up to 13. I'm then going to play 1 as well.
Whoa.
Master Tactician. I can either add 3 to mine or retreat up to 3 troops. 3 of your troops. I'm going to choose to retreat up to 3 of my troops.
You don't want to stay in the combat and get yourself 2 Solaris?
It's not worth losing 3 troops for 2 Solaris.
Very fair point.
Ooh.
Dang. I'm not playing.
As a side note, though, we don't say a boot. Beck, do you guys say a boot? She can't even.
Becca's not an abooter. All right, let's double check. Let's make sure, because this does make some things happen. Sean, you are not playing any combat cards.
Correct.
Wonderful. I win on 13 combat, and what do I win?
Tom, you get yourself a victory point, and you get to put one of your banners on Arakeen.
Easy. Now, I've also got a Dreadnought in combat, and normally that would mean that I would have to put a Dreadnought over the top of one of the banners, including my own if I wanted to. However, I have detonation devices. You may return a Dreadnought to your supply to gain combat instead of taking control of a board space with it. So I am going to sacrifice my Dreadnought to gain an extra victory point up to 4.
Where? Oh, yeah. 4.
Nice.
And these guys go back to your supply.
Yep.
My guys go back to my supply.
Sorry, yeah. So I was on 1 up to 2 up to 3.
Yeah, right. Cool.
Wonderful. Sean gets himself 4 Solaris.
Yep, which I've already taken. You get the first player marker. We redo the spice.
We'll put that back.
Yep.
What's happening on the makerspaces? There seems to be a lot of spice floating around now.
So 2 more.
Now the spice is flowing.
That's it. These come back.
You only get the point if you say yes, my gatekeeper.
Wait.
And I also, get to sacrifice to destroy a card. So I am destroying this dagger.
Okay.
Yeah,
Everyone's drawing up cards.
We do another conflict. Our new conflict is raid stockpiles. If you win, you get a entry card and 3 spice. Second is 2 spice. Third is 1 spice.
Very cool. I'm the first player. Oh, God.
Yep. Draw 2. Shuffle my cards back up. None of us have got a alliance with a
Very true.
thing yet. Well, a majority.
Yeah.
Why are you calling it Solaris? 'Cause it's actually written Solaris, but everybody refers to it as Solari.
It's Well, let me double check.
Pretty sure.
I'm just saying words because it's fun to say. I might be a terrible person. It's Solari, but there's multiple of them. It's the group noun for Solari is Solaris. No. A singular Solari is multiple Solaris. So many people want to fight me right now. How you doing, Reese?
Yes.
Yes.
I've put my card.
Oh, you put your card down?
Yeah,
Oh, sorry, that's what I was waiting
that
for.
was the first thing I did. Yes.
Sweet.
You are able to go.
I am all set and ready. Okay. Let's do a thing. I am going to play Seek Allies Grafted with Beguiling Pheromones. If you send an agent to a faction board space this turn, trash one of the grafted cards and gain an additional influence with that faction. I would like to send an agent to the bottom Fremen space, please,
Still
and
suits.
thank you, which will give me a water and the ability to send a troop out. Because I have grafted it in this way, I can trash this card that is already going to get trashed and gain an additional influence with it, taking me up to 4 victory points.
Is that how that works?
Very nice.
That card has to be trashed, but I am choosing to activate it in this way
Yep.
because you can choose the order in which things
Cool.
happen.
That's cool. Yep.
And that's my turn. I have 2 water.
And
I don't have any troops to put out.
yeah, because you blew up your plane.
Yeah,
Cool. My turn.
worth it.
I'm going to play Fold Space, so I get to draw a card. I will then put a... Where was I? Swordmaster. So I'm going to pay 8 and get my additional dude. Cool. And then Fold Space gets trashed, so if you'd like to put that on the Fold Space. Cool. And that's my turn.
Okay, Swordmaster. Good job. What to do here? What to do? So that one is good. That one not so good. Not so good. Interesting.
Indeed.
Still need spice.
Yeah.
Spice is, or would be nice to have.
I like how airship pirates handle the currency names. They used Helios, pronounced Helios, for one, and Helios for many. Interesting.
I love that. It's adorable.
I don't know.
Solari is absolutely the way it has been going. I've just ruined their brains by saying Solaris over and over again.
To be honest, we could just call it Dollary Doos. Give me...
Look, Australia, Arakeen, it's all the same thing, right?
Big desert planet full of sand.
Alright.
Walking down Mitchell Freeway, seeing a Shai Halud.
I've seen way worse things come down Mitchell Freeway. Alright, what are you doing, Sean?
Okie dokie. I am going to play. I feel like I just want to try and get some stuff going, so we'll see what happens here. I'm going to play my Signet Ring and graft with it Face Dancer.
You did that last time.
Did I?
Yeah.
I don't even know. I've drawn the Signet Ring so much this game.
Dude, so much water.
Get my water.
Hey, look, that's that 3 water you needed, hey.
Yeah. And then I'm going to spend my guy on the Haga Basin.
You don't want to go to the other one?
No, because it's better. And I'm going to get 3.
Yep.
Because I'm going to take 1 less to draw a card. And I get to draw a card because of graft. And I'm going to put my Dreadnought into battle. And that is my turn.
Cool.
So I was absolutely going to do that. And now I have to consider what else might be good. I don't have the money to do anything, so I can't get the Mentat. I think the right play is to play this card. The Waters of Life. I will pay a water and a spice to draw 3 cards.
Nice.
Which is the rest of my cards. Awesome. Alright, sorry, now I have some extra things to think about. Indeed.
No longer channeling Tom's voice. I was using the voice. Get me some water.
I am going to play the Spice Trader.
Yep.
Because said Spice Trader will give me 2 spice and let me go to a few places. I also have... he'll let me go to a few places. Because I have 2 influence with the Fremen, he will let me get 2 spice by discarding a card. So I think I would like to do that. And... yeah, I'm going to discard the Ix Guild Compact.
Yep.
Because when I discard it, it gives me -2 over here. So this guy should already be back to me.
Yeah.
So then I get 2 spice from doing that, taking me up to 6 spice. And with the Spice Trader, I would like to go
blue or a yellow space? Triangle or circle?
Triangle or circle? Carthag will get me more intrigue cards, which have done a lot for me this time around.
Did anyone pull the Zendaya card yet? She's here. She's currently sitting in the row.
Yes. I played that other card, didn't I? Sorry. I've had so many intrigue cards that it's kind of lost all meaning to me. I am going...
Do you want me to give me that intrigue card?
Thank you. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking about.
Just move these. They're gone. They're dead. Forever gone.
Yeah, extra water's actually not a bad call. Or do I...
Did you get that card that you can spend 3 water to get a victory point? You did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he didn't want you to
have
get
it.
it. Yeah.
It's fair. It's fair. I would have loved that card. That card would have been nice.
Yeah, I'm going to go to Carthag.
Yep.
So I'm going to get myself a Solaris. I'm going to get myself a troop that is going to go into the fight. And I'm going to draw an intrigue card.
Cool. Sean, if you'd like to draw an intrigue card.
That was a very long turn. I believe I've done everything necessary right now.
Yep.
I do have Fremen Bond for anything that will matter about that. Cool.
All right, your turn, Reese.
No worries. So I'm going to reveal the card that I put down, which is Gilded Cord.
Ooh.
So it costs 2 spice less to send an agent to the highliner board space with this card. Guys, guess what I'm doing? So I'm going to, because it's a single agent space, I get a spice.
Yep.
Thank you. I'm then going to spend 4 spice instead of 6 to put a agent on the highliner space.
The most powerful space in the game.
Oof. That will then move me up with the Spacing Guild, so I am now aligned with the Spacing Guild.
Nicely done. Gets you another victory point.
Yep.
To 3.
Does it get me a victory
You're
point?
green. Yes, it does.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
All right.
And you get 3 Solari. Did you get that?
Yes, 3 Solari.
There you go.
Thank you. Cool. I then also get 2 water and 5 troops.
2 water.
Just give me the 2 water. And then I have 5 troops. I can choose how many I want to deploy, right?
You can deploy all those 5 if you want, up to all those 5, plus 2 more from your garrison.
Cool. I'm going to deploy 3. And keep the rest of my garrison.
Okay. All right.
Cool. And that is my turn.
Would you believe I wasn't going to do that next turn? I've got the 6 spice, but it wasn't my plan.
I would have been able to go there anyway.
No,
So.
yeah, I'm just pointing out to you. Like I saw you looking at my 6 spice earlier, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, no, I was just saying. I was just having a look.
I like it. It's a good play.
All right. I'm going to play my Thirtykin Death Commando. It's come in handy for me. And graft it with my natural reflexes to draw 2 more cards.
You love to
look
see
at what they are. Very nice. I'm going to use the trash ability to trash Convincing Argument. So Reese, if you would please get rid of that for me.
Girl, Convincing Argument.
And now I'm going to use them to send a guy to the Great Flat, which I'm going to spend my 2 water to get this one
So
and
you get-
2 more
Yep. And draw another card.
and draw another card.
I think Sean might be getting a Spiceful Flow card.
Just maybe.
So that's both of those used. So they go there. And that's my turn.
Cool. I would like to play the Guild Administrator, which will let me go to a either a triangle or a Spacing Guild space. I would like to go to the Spacing Guild space and get myself a bold space card, taking me up 1, getting me a victory point, up to 5.
Yep. Fold space for Tom.
Yep. He also lets me trash a card, so I am going to be trashing this Experimentation. Goodbye, Experimentation. You're gone forever. I would then like to activate Quid Pro Quo, paying 2 spice to gain 1 influence with each faction that has at least one of my agents on its spaces. I will gain an influence. So let me show the card for that. There you go, that's that. I'm not just making this up. I will be gaining an influence in both the Fremen and the Spacing Guild, giving me alliance with the Fremen and another victory point, and a water for getting that alliance with the Fremen, taking me up to 6 victory points.
Cool.
Not a bad turn if I do say so myself.
Cool. Sick. Alright, so it's my turn?
Yes.
Awesome. I'm going to play Negotiated Withdrawal, which will let me go to a green, blue, or yellow space. I'm going to the research station. So that's going to cost me 2 water. And I get to draw 2 cards and then research.
Very cool. Which way would you like to go on the research map? You going to scrap a card, or are you going to go up on the little sciencey bug and get yourself another intrigue card? Either way, you are getting a specimen.
I'm going to go down to this one. So
Yep.
I'll get a specimen, and I get to move up on the track, which means I get an intrigue card.
Great turn.
Thank you.
Everyone's trucking along now.
Cool. And draw 2 cards. Cool. Done. Sean, you're up.
Okie dokie.
Artichoke.
Yeah. That.
I'm worried about running out of gas, but I'm interested to see how this plan I've got plays out.
How do I get all of this to work together? That is the question.
I'm going to pass you that one to discount for me. Thanks, Reese.
Let's go.
The 16th is the release of Uprising. Yes, so on November the 14th, you get the digital version of Dune Imperium. And then on the 16th, I believe in Australia, some people already have it. I don't know if that's just other influencers or other people have been sent it already. I have seen copies around. And I'm very keen to compare the two once we're able to get our hands on it in the future.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to use the full-scale assault to go on the Conspire spot, which gets me 1 up on the Emperor track. I get 5 Solari.
You got to pay your spice first.
Yeah, I'll pay my 4 spice.
Just a casual 4 spice.
4 spice. Get my 5 Solari, and I get an intrigue card. And these water are going in here.
Yep.
My 2 troops. I'm just going to go on my garrison.
Well, that's all they can do. And you also get 2 troops from this card as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you do. Look at that. 4 troops in the garrison is nothing to laugh at.
Cool. This goes down here. What's my...
Interesting choice with that, because if you had let that card be in your reveal step, you would have been tied with Reese for combat.
Yep.
So an interesting choice of not to go for the fight there.
Yep.
Speaking of reveal steps, is that you done, Sean?
That's it.
I would like to reveal that I have 3 buy and an extra sword, giving me a total of 3 combat for this turn. Spoiler alert, I'm not really trying to fight for this one. Just an extra spice for the sake of 1 troop is not bad. 3, I also get an extra little guy in here. And I would like to buy for 3. My only choice is the Bene Gesserit Initiate, who will give me extra card draw. I think I am going to buy that. And I will reveal the Bene Gesserit sister, who can go to the Bene Gesserit space, or in the reveal step is either 2 income or combat. That's nice to have the options. And with my 1 specimen, I think I'm going to buy the Face Dancer Initiate to let me graft some extra cards and go to some extra spaces.
Which will then reveal the Guild Impersonator,
who is a Spacing Guild, and if you gain Spice this turn, you will get some Spacing Guild bonuses. I will also get to scrap a card, and I'm going to scrap, and by scrap I mean trash, the X-Skill Compact, which will give me another 2 discount over on the Rise of X board.
Cool.
So I have 4 over there right now. That is gone forever. No more Dreadnoughts for me. These all come to my hand. That is my turn.
Cool. I am also going to reveal. So I do have the Guild Ambassador, but I don't have the 3 spice to spend on a victory point. So that doesn't really matter. But I do have 1 combat, so that will put me up to 7.
Quick maths.
I get a specimen, and then I have 4, 5, 6 that I can spend.
Sorry, what did you say? Oh, so you don't have the 3 spice to spend on the...
Yes, correct.
I was like... Anything cool for 6 that you're thinking about?
Look, not so much. Just trying to think. 6. Not particularly.
Okay. It's a shame you can't clear that away again.
Yeah. I'll grab Chani for the water.
Yep.
And I'm also going to spend 2 specimens to grab the Guild Impersonator.
Dang, that's a good card.
Yep. Can I have a water, please?
Absolutely, you can.
You can see it.
Thank you.
Guild Impersonator is solid.
Yeah, especially when it combos with my ability.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Get space and guild, pay spice, get things, pay spice. We have, in the shadows, a Bene Gesserit card. If you have 2 Bene Gesserit influence, you can discard a card and go up 1 on any other track. Or, if you discard that card or trash it, you can go up on the Bene Gesserit track.
Nice. And then we have Subject X137, which if you have a DNA symbol, you can move up on the Scarab track.
Yeah, and also allows you to move up the Scarab track when you buy it.
Yeah.
Sneaky. Love it.
Cool.
Alright, my reveal step. I reveal, so that is 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not enough to get a smash.
After drawing all of those.
But you do have your ability to go up 1 on any track.
Yeah, so I'm going to get my 2, what are they called? Specimens?
Specimens, yep.
I'm going to go up anyone on the track. So now, do I try and combo? Is this one good? If I have 2 influence on that, I could discard a card. I do draw a lot to go up. Is it choose 1 on any other one? So it can allow me to move a little bit.
Yeah, you're just going to get some... Like, if you go up on Spacing Guild, it's a point. If you go on Bene Gesserit, it's a point. If you go up on Bene Gesserit, no one else is really doing it at the moment. You might be able to sneak that extra point in later on.
I think I'm going to
come back to that.
Go up on... It's just really dependent on what I can do. I think I will. I think I'll go up on this.
Yep, get yourself up to 2 whole points.
Yep.
2 points?
Nope.
Guys, you're green, I'm red.
He goes up to 2 points.
Go
goes from 1 to 2.
Yeah.
You said up 2 points.
Up to 2 points.
You said up 2 points.
Did not.
You did.
Nope.
You fucking did, mate.
I'm going to roll that back later and send it to Reese. Hey,
or you could just leave it. That would be nice.
Kimmy is saying, I like the X-player choices. I'm not a big fan of the chime track. I miss selling spice. I agree with you, but selling spice was far too good to get certain playstyles going. It was just unbalanced, and I like the way this has changed up your decisions of, do I go all in, do I fall back later?
Alright, so I'm going to buy In the Shadows. So it puts me down, I got 5 left to spend.
Mm-hmm.
This comes back
revealed.
out.
Yep.
Get landing.
The green screen does not like that card at all.
Landing rights. Ooh,
Puts you up on the shipping track.
does 4. I'm not going to grab that one. I'm going to grab the Bene Gesserit.
Oh, Sean's all in on the Bene Gesserit now.
So I got 2 more that I can spend. Desert Ambush.
Desert Ambush. Unfortunately, it costs 3. It is a framing card. For each troop you deploy this turn, you may force an enemy unit to retreat.
Yeah, I'm not
very powerful.
I'm not going to use my last 2, but I am going to spend 2 of my specimens to get the subjects.
Subject X137. When you buy him, you go up on the Telelu track, and you get yourself an intrigue card. And the card that we get revealed is...
Telelu Infiltrator.
Enemy agents do not block you, and you draw a card, and if you have 2 DNA, you get an intrigue card. Beautiful.
Nice.
Sweet.
So has everyone revealed? I didn't.
Did you track your combat, Sean?
I don't think I had any. No, I didn't have any.
Cool. Sean's also on 3.
Yep.
Cool. All right. So everyone's revealed.
Starting with me, would you like to reveal a intrigue card?
Well, it's like... Yeah, it's
Yeah, it is me.
Are you revealing one or not?
I did not think I would be in this position. I assumed you would have troops to deploy. We're both on 3. Extra 1 spice. It's also stopping... Doesn't stop you at all, it just... No, I'm not.
Cool. I'm choosing to not reveal a intrigue card either.
I'm not revealing intrigue card.
Alright then. Combat, nice, easy win for Reese. Woo! Congratulations, you get 3 spice and an intrigue card.
Thank
Sean and
you.
I tie and take the 3rd place for 1 spice each.
3 spice, please. Thank you.
Cool. So this goes back to my supply.
Back to your garrison. Your supply is over here.
Garrison.
I had to sacrifice mine and went back to my supply. I do get my guy back to my supply because he is dead banana bread. First player passes over to Reese.
Did you get your point? Did you have a Dreadnought? You didn't have a Dreadnought, did you?
Only if I win combat.
Yeah, it's only when he wins.
Yeah.
Sweet. Cool. Bring back
Go to spice.
Yep.
Maker.
Only the 1 for the maker this turn. Everybody gets their guys back.
Yep.
And down the bottom on the Fremen as well.
Yep.
Cool.
First player is Reese. We draw up our 5 cards. How is everyone feeling?
This is our...
Getting there.
Yeah, it's going alright.
Combat this turn. You get to go up 2 on any one track and get an intrigue card. 2nd is an intrigue card. And 3rd is 3 spice and an intrigue card. Sorry, 2nd is 3 spice and intrigue card. 3rd is 3 spice. I'm worried I'm like just jumping the gun and sending some space out sending all my, like, blowing my wad at once is what I'm worried about. But we'll see. Indeed.
Oh, excuse me.
God damn, Reese. You alright, bud?
Yeah, I'm getting there. Alright, so...
I believe this is the first of the, if you want to pass me that conflict card that we're fighting on this round, Sean, this is the first of the level 3 conflict cards, which means they are usually worth a whole lot more. In this case, going up 2 on one board is quite impressive.
Yeah.
I like to play with Princess Una Moritani as Solari. It's super important for that build. Oh, absolutely. That would totally make sense.
Okay, I'm going to... I've picked my card for turn.
Love it.
I'm going to play Fold Space.
All right.
So draw a card. Trash that card. So Fold Space will get trashed.
Yep. Where would you like to go?
I'm going to go on Selective Breeding. It's going to cost me 2 spice.
Yep.
Got one with the Bene Gesserit, which gives
you
me
a point. Let's go.
I then trash a card and draw 2 cards. So I'm going to trash the dagger in my discard pile. So Fold Space can go back to Fold Space. This will go to the discard pile. I'll then draw another 2 cards. 1, 2. Cool.
That's it?
That's it.
Cool. I'm going to play my Signet Ring just by itself to get my water.
Nice.
To send my guy out to the research station, which I just spend both the water that I got, because it does cost 2 water.
Yep.
And I get to draw 2. And I get to go up on the research.
Yep. So your choice is to go up on the Twilight tracking.
Yep. And I can discard an entry card to draw a card and get another entry card.
Yep.
Or I could just
You didn't move yourself up before when you bought that guy.
Didn't I? Oh, I didn't.
But you drew the entry card for it.
Yes. Did I draw the entry card for it? Yeah, I think I did.
You did.
I don't think I did, actually. But that's all right. Yeah, I'm going to go here then.
Yep. Up one more.
Up one more.
Closer to a victory point.
Yep. And that is my turn.
Cool. I would like to... These are some tough choices. I think that's still the best play for me. Give you your card back. Let's do this. I will graft using beguiling pheromones and diplomacy. If I send an agent to a faction space, I get to go up twice. I would like to go to... I can't see what it's called. It's the top one for the Emperor. Conspire. It's going to cost me 4 spice. And that's going to give me 5 Solari, 2 troops into my garrison, and because I am trashing my diplomacy using the Beguiling Pheromones card, I go up and get myself another victory point up to 7.
Cool.
Wow, you are motoring away.
Oh, yes.
Cool. My turn?
Yes, I might need the rulebook just to figure out
I think you've got
I
them
think
down
you
there.
have the rulebook. So I'm going, while Tom's looking at the rulebook, I'm going to play the card that I put away. I'm going to reveal is from the tanks. And I'm going to play from the tanks, so I get a spice. Thank you. I also get to put 2 troops into my garrison. And now I get to go on to green space. And I'm going to go on to the Mentat space.
Yep.
So
I was considering it.
Get the Mentat.
Get the Mentat and draw a card, which is the last card of my thing. Cool.
Very cool.
You can put that in your discard.
No worries.
For my turn, I'm going to play Subject X137 to send my guy. Where had I?
Oh, I don't think sending the guy is really the important thing here, Sean.
Yeah. Where did I want it to go? I think it was actually the Mentat space. Thanks, Reese.
Yeah, no worries, bro. Don't worry about it.
No worries, bud.
I didn't even want it for the Mentat space. I wanted it for the card draw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An extra card is very useful at times.
I might go. I'm choosing between getting a Dreadnought or going somewhere else. So I can go yellow
Yellow or green?
or green. Well, the good green space is gone, otherwise I would have definitely taken that. I can go here and get a thing, but that's not really worth it. I'd like to go here, but I don't have 2 on the Spaces Guild. Green, yellow.
So the Imperial Basin.
Yeah, or the Imperial Basin, which I only get 1 spice from, but I get to draw a card anyway, which could be handy, and I can put some people into the fight. Yeah, I think I'll do that, because I just really want to draw the card, so I'm going to go there. So I just get the 1 spice, I get to draw a card. I'm going to put my Dreadnought and 1 guy into the fight. Then going back to this, I get to trigger that because I'm at this level, which goes up 1 on here.
So a victory point.
Yep.
Up to 3.
So get those 2 up to 3. Cool.
That's a lot of spice.
And then that's that, and that's my turn.
All right. I'm going to play my dagger. And I'm going to go to the tech negotiation space, which will let me buy a tech tile for 1 discount on top of the 4 discount I already have. And I would like to buy Shuttle Fleet for a total of 1 spice. So at the start of each round, I will gain 2 Solaris. And right now, I can choose to go up on 2 tracks. I'm going to choose to go up on the Emperor and on the Fremen.
Cool.
And that is that, ladies and gentlemen. That was my turn.
Cool. Alright, so I'm going to play Dr. Yue.
Ooh.
So I get to draw a card. So let me just shuffle up my discard. Yep. Cool. I will then go onto a blue space. So I'm going to go onto Carthag. So Tom, you get a
Ooh, Solari.
Solari. I will get a troop.
So worth noting, the new thing is cost 1, and during your reveal turn, +1 for each revealed card that produces 1 on this turn.
Cool, that's fine. So I'm going to troop. I'm going to deploy a troop +2 more. And then I also get a intrigue card for going to Carthag. If you could pass me an intrigue card, please. Sure. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you. And that's my turn.
Cool.
feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. I'm definitely feeling it now.
How do I draw more cards?
That space. I think that's literally it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can go to Arakeen. You can give me a Solaris.
So you're slightly above me, Reese.
He's at 6 to your 5. That will let you put troops on the board as well. But Reese does not have another turn.
I got the Mentat, bro.
Reese does have another turn.
Don't tell me that I don't have another turn.
Should I go to the highliner? Should I do it?
You do have a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
So hang on. Oh yeah, I will. Cool. So gonna spend my diplomacy to go to the highliner. Spend my 6 spice.
You don't need that water. What are you talking about? You'll be fine.
Get 2 water. I get to recruit 5 guys and send people out to the fight. So you're on 6.
And you're on 5 currently.
Yep. So on 5.
All in, baby. Send them all in.
I'm going to send 3 in.
Mhm.
So that's a total of 6, which puts me on 11. What have you got in your hand?
Who knows?
Filthy, dirty, horrible cards.
Do you want to know how many cards I have in hand?
Nah, I'm alright.
Okay.
I'll just go another one and I'll leave the 4 in here.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
5.
Okay.
2.
And that's
7.
me, and I go up on here, which gives me a victory point.
Nice,
Gives
it's
me a level
catching up.
race.
Alright, that's your turn.
It's my turn.
I would like to play my signet ring. And using my signet ring, I will claim the Desert Ambush Fremen card. For each troop you deploy this turn, you may force an enemy unit to retreat. That reveals a Tleilaxu Master, which will give you a bunch of free cards. If you are level 2 of DNA, you can put the card into your hand. It's basically an upgraded version of my person.
Yes.
With that final play, I would like to go to the Siege Takia and get my and get myself the 1 troop who is going to go directly into the combat.
Sure.
And 1 water.
Cool. Alright.
There you go, Reese.
To my turn. Just bear with me.
I'm very excited to see how this combat goes. You
How
guys
many
are
intrigue cards do you guys have?
2.
I have 3. 3 is the magical number.
Cool. I'm going to play diplomacy.
Alrighty then.
And I'm going to... Oh, actually, no, hold on.
No, big hold on.
Sorry.
We're interested to play the new players in Uprising, Muad'Dib, Reverend Mother Jessica.
Gurney Halleck, Lady Margot Fenring.
So you got all the top level Atreides characters once they've actually, lost everything in their life and come back more powerful than ever. That old Jesus resurrection story, as it were.
I'm really interested in Uprising. Uprising has some really cool...
Have you ordered it?
No. I've put in a request at my local board game store to tell me when they've got it in, and then I'll buy it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do Signet Ring.
Nice.
Okay.
So that is I can pay 1 for a Vault Space card,
Sweet.
please. Thank you. Cool. And then I'm going to put that onto interstellar shipping. I'm going to move up 1 and then come back down. I'd like 2 spice, please.
You're welcome.
And that's it.
That is it. Sean, you're up.
All right, so my reveal step. So I'm revealing that, but these don't activate because I don't have any Fremen.
Nope, they are both Fremen and they are both in play.
Yes.
They count for each other. In
Are they
play
in
is
play?
both what you have played and in your reveal.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, well, then I miscalculated.
Remember when Sean?
I don't understand.
All right, sick. Let me just...
Cool.
It's an extra 6 on top for Sean.
So let's work that out. So what am I at now? So it's
6, 8, 10, 13.
13 plus another 6, 8. So
Are you going 8?
Or would you like
all.
the
it's
1, 2,
all.
3,
Okay,
4,
no, I'm
5,
not.
6?
in that case,
So just 6?
Just 6.
So what, that's 19?
yep. 19.
Still not enough to buy a worm though.
No. So okay. So what have I got? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gonna use.
Oh,
this.
he's got it.
Recruitment mission. So gain 1 during your reveal step. You may acquire your card.
You may put your cards you acquire on top of your deck.
Yeah, cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sean is buying the first of the game. 9 influence. The spice must flow. Gets a victory point.
Are you putting it to the top of your deck?
No.
That's
so
discard pile.
Yeah, cool. So that's my
you also
Influence.
go up on influence?
yeah. So I'm gonna go up on the Emperor.
Yep.
Which
So
gets me
victory
another
point.
victory point.
It's on 6. And then
And then I get a
Put a specimen.
specimen in. And that's it.
Nicely done.
cool. So Sean's on 19.
Yep.
Interesting.
All right, Reese. I am revealing for 2.
A whole 2.
Woo! Buying nothing. Passing the turn.
Sick. Alright. I am revealing. I want to go one at a time. Alrighty. So, I'm going to go diplomacy. That's 1. Experimentation. That's 2. Convincing argument.
Up to
That's 4. Negotiated withdrawal. That's 6. Weeding way. That's 7. Imperial Bashar. That's 8. Plus 2 is 10. I would also like the spice must
Let's
flow
go. Everyone's getting those points.
Very nice.
to 5.
Here's a question. So if you have a trasher card, if you trash a Spice Must Flow, do you lose a victory point?
Nope.
No.
No, because you get it when you require it,
Yeah.
right?
You're also getting a decent amount of sword bonus there.
Yeah, so there's some combat, there's some other stuff. Yeah. Sorry, I just wanted to flash that I could also fucking buy shit, so fuck you, Sean.
You also have the option to retreat 3 of your units to gain influence somewhere.
So I'm not going to do that.
Where are you on your
So
conflict?
that's where so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then I get an additional sword for each other sword card. So I'm on 11.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
Worth noting, I'm on 2.
Bought the
I am
thing.
in the
Did
fight.
you get your specimen?
and then I get my specimen.
Yep. And that's all those cards resolved.
Yep. Give me 2 seconds.
Because the question is, yeah, did you want to retreat 3? But I suppose you wouldn't.
Yeah, if he retreats 3, he doesn't get anything, but he does get an influence somewhere. What is more important to you right now? 3 spice and an intrigue card, or an influence somewhere?
I'm not going to retreat.
Okay.
So, yep. So that's all of those cards.
Love it.
Cool.
Then we calculate combat. Starting with Reese, would you like to play any intrigue cards?
Staged incident. Lose 3 troops in a conflict. Gain a victory point. Pew.
Hey.
Nice.
Green, up to me. Cool.
So that takes me out of combat, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it takes you up to 6.
That's why I didn't want to retreat him.
Sean, would you like to play any intrigue cards?
No.
I would not like to play any intrigue cards.
Cool. I would like to not play any intrigue cards.
Love it. All right, Sean, let's have a look at this combat conflict card.
Yep.
You have won the grand prize of 2 influence on any one track and an intrigue card.
Yep.
I have won with 1 unit, 3 spice,
And then
and an intrigue card.
well, I got 2 victory points that round. So,
I'd like my intrigue card.
All right.
Sean, where are you moving?
I'm going to move up the Fremen track by 2. 1, 2. Now I've leveled with Tom. Tom goes down.
No, you have
Nope,
to go
you
past
have
him.
to
Go
beat
past
me.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
That is why I went up on the Fremen track during that round, so you could not win the combat and overtake me.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are now the first player, though.
Yeah. So.
yeah.
It's clean up
You wanna pass me
from
that?
the combat.
Yep. So return your troops. There's all your dead troops, Sean. There's your dead troop.
My singular dead
Here's the
troops.
thing. So I got an intrigue, right?
Yep.
Can I play this now?
Is it a combat?
No, because you got
Yeah,
it
it's a
after combat had resolved.
Gotcha.
Cool. All right. We need spice for the makers.
Yep. So we got 2 spaces for the makers that are getting spice. Blap, blap.
I won that, so this actually goes on.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
you
yeah.
have to put it on a space. You can put
With
it
a
on
banner.
any of the spaces with banners, including the ones where my banners already are, and thereby stopping me from getting that bonus.
But
if
can I
somebody
put
does
it
that.
here?
You
Yeah.
absolutely can.
Is it worth it though?
And then everybody's stuff gets recalled.
Maybe no. I'm gonna put it on
Figure that out.
Carthag.
All of our dudes back.
Oh, this was here. So we got to put out the maker stuff, right?
Oh, we've done that.
Done that.
Okay.
Way ahead of you, Sean.
Sweet. As long as you.
No, we did it in order. We did make space before we did recall.
Sweet. Good.
That goes there.
First player Marquez passed to Sean.
Sean.
And we are now at the start. Let's have a look at what the next conflict card is.
Next conflict card. Oh, Jesus Christ.
If you're in first, you get a victory point. You have the option to spend 6 Solaris on a victory point, 4 Spice on a victory point, and then second gets a victory point, and third gets 2 Spice and 2 victory points.
Nice.
Very, very interesting.
I have picked my card.
Love to see it. Sean, as the first player, do you know what you're doing, or do you need me to vamp?
No, I think I'm okay. So 4 of that. All right. Let's go. I need to get. Those 2. Yeah. All right, cool. So I'm going to play experimentation and graft face dancer onto it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to use the experimentation to allow me to go to the Great Flat, which I'm going to spend 2 water to get 3 spice.
And the extra spice that is there?
Yep. All right, I get 3 because I get to draw a card.
Yep. Yep. So, and you got that one, so it would have been 4 spice all up.
No, but I
You discard one. Yep. You're on it.
Now I'm going to put 2 of my guys into the fight. And I get to draw another card because of that. And I go up this. So now I'm at the max space of this track, which gives me 2 more spice.
Yep.
And I get the double DNA symbol if that ever happens.
Yep.
And every time now I play a magnifying,
Last, you draw a card.
I get to draw a card. Yeah.
Microscope.
Microscope.
Love it.
Cool.
Sweet.
Tom, you're up.
I am going to use the Face Dancer Initiate to graft with experimentation. I am going to go to the bottom Fremen space to get myself a water.
Still suits. And
Yep.
now Sean cannot overtake you.
I have got that victory point locked in.
Did you get your water?
I'm about to. I'm just double checking if that is still the right way to do it.
And then you also move up on that.
I would like to move up on the microscope track, and I would.
I messed up.
Yes, you did.
I had a play and I totally didn't see that.
Yup.
I could have overtook.
I'm well aware you could have.
I was like, why didn't you?
Yeah, because I was actually in my mind. I had to have a Bene Gesserit symbol, not a Fremen symbol.
Right.
So that's why I drew to hopefully get the one I needed, but it didn't work. So oh well.
Is a.
I mean, who would even want to be friends with a Fremen anyway? So where you going? Where you going on the track?
That's going to give me a microscope, which actually gives me a spice. Otherwise, let's do that one. A spice is going to be more useful for me at this point. Up to 4 spice, and I shall pass the tea.
Cool. I will do my turn. So I'm going to play experimentation. I'm going to go to the Hagar Basin, spending a water. I will get 3 spice, please.
Nicely done.
1, 2, 3. I'm then going to put 2 troops into combat. I'm then going to move on to...
Oh, sorry, I was also putting 2 troops in the combat. But...
Oh, fuck, man, you gotta...
I know, I've got it, like...
You gotta...
Sean's whole thing fucking, like... It ruined me, but...
Fuck. Yep, we'll then go... microscope, and then I'll grab a Solari, please.
Nice.
Cool. That is me.
Cool. Alright, I'm going to play In the Shadows and graft what is that? Unnatural reflexes with it.
Mm-hmm.
So In the Shadows, I'm going to use it to go here. I'm buying my Dreadnought.
Yep. So 3 Solari.
3 Solari. To get my
second
Dreadnought. Where is my other Dreadnought? Oh,
It's
there.
currently over Carthage.
Right there. And do I want to buy this? Yeah, I'm going to buy that for 1 spice, which is artillery. So in my reveal turn, for every sword, each sword revealed on a face-up card, you get to provide another sword.
Nice. The new one that comes out.
Yep.
Mem Quarters, endgame, 3 influence if you have 3 or more influence on all 4 influence tracks. Which,
So you get a victory point if you have...
which Sean almost has.
So wait, so 3 influence or more on all 4
Tracks.
tracks,
You are currently at 2 on all of them, apart from Fremen, which you are up more.
Yeah. Cool. So now I get, if I want to discard a card, I can go up on 1, which will give me 3. Oh no, I'm down quite a bit on. I'm only on 2.
You're only on 2, but like you're closer than. Actually, Reese is close, but not really. No one's really that close. I'm over complicating it.
I want to discard a card to just go up 1
somewhere.
There's no real major benefit for me in the minute. I mean, I would be closer to the Bene Gesserit. No, I'm going to not do that. Oh, actually, I'm going to do this first.
Yep, draw 2 cards.
Draw 2 cards, which then will give me some more choices.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, why not? All right, so I'm going to discard Convincing Argument
Yep.
to go up on... I'm going to go up on the Bene Gesserit track. Oh, no, I can't. That's the one I can't do. Let's do the Emperor.
Cool.
And I think that's everything for that resolved. Flip them over here. Cool, that's my turn.
All right. I am going to use fold space to go to tech negotiation and buy myself another technology. And I am going to buy the one that just came out for 1. I don't really care about the end game. I'm basically paying 1 spice right now to go up 1 on the Emperor track. Get myself that, get myself another victory point up to 8, and get myself 2 troops into my garrison.
Cool.
But if I can get some influence in... if I can get 3 influence in the Bene Gesserit, then it's an extra victory point. It's not going to happen, but it could happen.
Where did the 2 troops from your garrison come from?
From going up on that.
Yeah.
I then trash the fold space, and I draw a card. And I P the T.
Cool. I reveal the card that I put aside. Guild Accord. Because it's a single agent space, I get a spice.
Nice. He's going to drop so many troops on our buttholes.
It's going to cost me 4. Yeah, why not? Alright, I'm going to go on to the Highliner because it's going to cost me 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice. That card is so sick.
I only have 4 troops in my supply, but I'm going to be dropping all 4 in there.
Yep. Would you like to drop any extra in there?
No.
Cool.
No, I think that's... We'll keep it at that for now. Hold on. Let me just...
I feel like...
I get 2 water.
2 water?
Please.
Yep. I don't know why there's a water there. Oh.
And then I will pass the turn.
Alright, Sean.
How many guys you got in there? So 2, 4, 6,
10, 12.
6 guys.
and I got 4.
You got Dreadnought, though.
Put in Dreadnought somehow. Alright, how would I do that? If I go there, I could put in 2 troops. That could be helpful.
Where and put in 2 troops?
Here, I could put in 2 troops into the fight from my garrison.
You
I
could, but
get
you
some
don't have the
stuff.
water to pay for it.
True.
The one time
true.
Sean doesn't actually have water.
You go here, do a similar thing.
Yep. Oh, there is also another tech tile here. I don't think anyone can buy any tech tiles anymore, but during your reveal turn, you get another influence.
Nice.
Yeah. I think that's my
Big.
best play. Alright. Gonna play Fremen Death Commando to go here. You get a Solari, Tom.
Oh, thanks. I definitely need it.
I'm gonna draw a card. Oh yeah. And put my guy and 2 others into the fight.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big fight.
So draw a card, and I get to trash a card if I so want. I can trash from my discard pile.
You
can't I?
absolutely can.
I mean, you have to trash a card.
Yeah. I'm gonna trash Convincing Argument.
Yep.
All right. You ready for this?
Cool. Are you ready for this? Dun, dun, dun,
You know her.
Yeah.
You love her. It's the one, the only, Sayadina. I'm going to pay 3 water to get myself another victory point up to 9. And then I am going to pay an additional water to go to the second Fremen space, get myself 2 troops, and I'm going to put those 2 troops and the 2 troops from my board into the fight.
Everybody's going in.
Oh, we're all in on this fight.
Well, because if Tom wins,
Yeah.
That's the end of the game.
he'll then end the game.
Yeah.
If I come second, that's the end of the game.
Yep.
That's where we're at. That's my turn.
Cool. I'm going to play from the tanks. I don't get any troops because I have no troops in my supply. I will, however, go to the Mentat space, pay 2 to Larry, gain the Mentat and draw a card. That's my turn.
Cool. Well, I've used up all my guys. Yep. Used up all my guys, so I'm just going to reveal.
What you got?
So I'm going to use it for the 2 fight, and I got my Dreadnought, which is another 3. So let's do that first. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 11. First of all, then
Plus.
2, 13, plus another 3, 16.
Amazing.
Then this, for each revealed card that provides 1 or more swords, which I have 2, I get 2 more.
Amazing.
You end on 18.
Yeah, and then I get 3 to spend if I want.
You also go
Yeah.
up on an influence track as well.
Yeah. Which I'm gonna go the Empire.
Yep.
And so I get 2 troops.
2 troops.
Into my garrison. Do I want to spend 3?
Probably not.
Nah, I'm kind of good.
Sweet.
So that is that.
My reveal
Oh,
step.
I have Fremen Bond here. So that's another 3.
No, only if you played it in your reveal step.
Yeah.
You played that in play, so you get that, not that.
Gosh, you
Yeah.
get so confusing with all this. No,
It's
You
not.
see how it's at the bottom, Sean? You only get that in your reveal step.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
I am playing these 2 for my reveal. I get an additional sword, which, if my maths is correct, takes me to 13.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13.
And I have 2 buy. I will not be buying anything.
Cool.
Let me just double check where I've put my guys. I do not have 2 guys on basic spaces. Depending on what happens here, the game could end. Sean is currently on 6 points. If he wins, he can get a maximum of 3, taking him up to 9 points. However, if Reese wins, and he can buy the extra ones, which he can't actually, you don't have the money or the spice left over to win the game this turn, but you might have some cards to do it. You never know. If I come first or second, I will trigger the end of the game. Let's see what happens. Starting with Sean, would you like to play any intrigue cards?
No.
All right. I would like to play a Master Tactician for 3, taking me up to a tie with Reese.
1, 2, 3. So you're on 16.
16. Reese, how you doing?
I'm going to play Private Army. For 2 spice, I'll gain an extra 5.
Amazing.
So that will put me on to 21.
Sean,
Cool.
would you like to play any cards?
No.
I would like to play Ambush, giving me 4, taking me up to 20.
Cool. I'm going to play to the victor. When you win a conflict, gain 3 spice.
Sean, would you like to play anything?
No.
I'm not playing anything.
I'm not playing anything.
And ladies and gentlemen, regardless of what Reese does here, that puts me in second place, giving me a victory point up to 10.
Could we at least, like I won the battle?
Yeah.
Can we just fucking play it out first?
Sure, let's play it out.
Dickhead.
You get a victory point. Congratulations, you get to 9.
Oh, well, it's fine. You just take... It's fine.
I wasn't trying to take it away from you. I was trying to wrap it up because it's warm in here. It's been a long, tough game.
It's fine.
Congratulations, you get a victory point. You're up to 9.
Thank you.
All right.
Don't just be like...
Let's set up the preamble. Let's do the things to get it going. I get a victory point up to 10.
Yep.
That triggers the end of the game. Has anyone got any endgame cards? Because that can matter here. Reese and I are only a point apart.
No.
I did have this one. For if I have 3 influence on all tracks, I don't, so that's not giving me anything. Sean, did you have anything?
I have this, but it's a plot, which I should have played it. But
Yeah.
it basically spends
It gives you a
7.
victory point.
Give me a victory point.
Yep, nicely done.
Nice.
I have machine culture because I was tied with the Ixians. If I have 3 or more technologies, I get an additional victory point up to 11. Anything else, Sean? That's it?
No, that's it.
That was everything I love about Dune Imperium. We are going to review it now, give our thoughts on the new expansion, how everything ties in, how it all works. We have been Nerds of the West. That was a very long episode. Thank you so much for watching. We have a Reese.
Hello.
We have a Sean.
Hey.
My name is Tom, and we'll catch you next time.